Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and people who stand up from their chairs the wrong way and now have back pain for 3 days. Welcome to Pokemon Rejuvenation Day number 28. We have started chapter 12, and we have finally Aelita back in our midst. However, the group doesn't know that she's back. So this will happen now, and we are going to the Hospital of Hope because Venom unfortunately has turned into stone. We also have mentioned a few times the Interceptor now, and a few more characters have been named last episode. It's gonna get really curious, so let's hoppity hop to the overlay, lean back, get yourself something to drink, get yourself something to snack. Snack is of course out screen, it's just barely out of screen, my snacks, but recordings have a no snack policy, so clickety click and let's head on in. Alrighty, so we need to get home towards the apartment. So penthouse. But before we walk in there, I'm kind of scared that we have to fight someone. Again, I have no idea what happens now, but we got another badge. Since we got another badge, well, let's get this in. Tree attack, unfortunately, is a special attack. Cannot be used. Fly. Oh, would you look at that? Fly. Fly is really cool. I would very much like fly above acrobatics. Let's get another level in. Let's level up the team. We're getting dangerously close to level 100, right? Also, yeah, this is probably a good time to mention this, but this is version 13.5. This game is not yet finished. So there will come a point where we will have finished the current version of the game, but the story is not finished. And there is a good chance that in version 14 or 15, the game changes drastically and the save may not be recoverable. So we still have to kind of decide if that happens. Do we play through it again and maybe as a renegade? Or do I prepare a save on my own? But then maybe a few things of the games have changed, you know? So you would be missing out on the few changes of the game. So don't really know how this is gonna play out, but we'll worry about that when it happens. So, oh yeah, we have to go to the Hospital of Hope. Right. Since we have to go towards the Hospital of Hope, we can update our team, which is what I want to do. Let's update our team. Robin has been really nice to us. I really like Floofy, but let's face it, Robin has been better. Robin has been kind of better. It has about the same damage. Floofy has a little bit less speed than it. And Floofy is a little bit more unreliable. While Hurricane is 110 move, it is also 70 accuracy. But it has Dragon, which Robin does not have. Robin, however, has Steel Wing. If we take a look at Robin, Robin has Steel Wing. No, it does not have Steel Wing. Interesting. So it doesn't have Steel Wing. Ah, interesting. It doesn't have Steel Wing. So let's get Floofy in. Let's get Salamander back into the team. I do want to get Linda back into the team. Let's get Benjamin out. Let's see, who else do we want to have? I kind of want to get Frosty in. You know what? I kind of want to get Frosty in for a little bit. We do have some... We're still lacking a ground type Pokemon. We do have a few potentials that offer a ground type, right? No, actually, yeah, we do. Tyron maybe has a ground type. We still haven't done a breeding debug session though. Let's see, how's Esmeralda looking? Esmeralda is basically mega glass cannon. She has a Psy beam that is really not usable, and Swift is also really not usable. Let's get Legolas in. You know what? Let's get Legolas in. But so difficult. Chorus has been strong. Chorus has been strong. We cannot deny that Chorus has been pretty badass. So yeah. Let's get Cruncher back into number 1. Let's return Silver to its fighting state. And now we have to level a few Pokemons. So, let's see. Superpower, hello there. It is fighting. It lowers the user's attack and defense. Remember, this secondary ability is removed and we're getting a 30% damage upgrade over this. So Poison Sweep is unfortunately gone, and we are testing the superpower. Holy crap. If that's true, then that is a 150 move. If that's true, then that's an 150 move. Burn Up inflicts massive damage. The user burns itself out, losing its fire type. It's a last resort attack. It's a last resort attack. Do we want to have a last resort attack? Do we want to have a last resort attack? No. I kind of really don't like it. Let's see what Smogon says. Smogon on a Typhlosion, does it have Burn Up? It does not use Burn Up. Yeah, Burn Up is way too finicky to use. Let's not use Burn Up. I'm not a fan. Chorus does not get an ability. How about Linda? Linda does not get an ability. Boom Burst is a normal type attack. The user attacks everything around it with the power of a terrible explosive sound. Ooh. It's 140. 140, but everything around it. That also means my own friendly. Noivern, is it played with the sound? No, it is not. It is not. It's a good attack. It's really strong, but it's a normal type. No. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. So let's leave. Let's leave towards the Hospital of Hope. Alrighty, that would also mean we are soon to meet Isha, which is interesting. I want to do a detour, however. We're doing the Skyrim thing. And we are looking into getting more stamps, if that is even possible at this point. We have not yet been given a single stamp, and we've not really had any connections towards Cassandra, which is kind of surprising to me. Cassandra, as a reminder, is the mayor of GDC, but also is part of Team Zen. So I'm kind of curious on why we haven't had much interaction with her. Anyways, let's get towards the Hospital of Hope. I want to get towards the District of Hope. And let's take the tram over there. that was not the door. That was not the door. Alrighty, so Hope District. And there it is. Now let's get into, there is a Lita and there's Tesla. What the hell? We have Tesla? That's Tesla. I can't let her see me like this. Isolif, I'm sorry we're meeting in such a matter like this, but we actually heard the news the moment we got into the city. Amber's inside. I don't think she's doing too well. Come on, Aelita. Ah, you chicken. You absolute chicken. What do you mean you can't do anything for her? Aren't you supposed to be a doctor? As I've explained already, this is an unprecedented affliction that is out of our control of modern science. In her current state, she's nothing more than earth and rock. There's nothing man can do to bring life to stone. No. But what we can do is keep her body safe within our capsules. That is all we can do though. I'm sorry. My condolences. That was probably Isha. Could she just go and be dumb enough to get herself like this? It's not fair. It's going to be okay, dear. We must be strong for her. What would Veronica say if she saw us crying for her? That's basically Venam's mom. That's Chastity. That's her mom. So yeah. Well, she would kill you for saying Veronica, and then she would kill me for being a bitch baby. Yes, that sounds about right. Thanks though, you're right. Isolif, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be hosting the Grand Dream tournament while I'm in town. With all of this going on, I was going to cancel, but I think Venam would want me to bring a full house for her. So I'm going to do that just in case. Come see when you get the chance. Melia is not doing so well. She won't even talk. Where is Melia? Eisen. Oh my god, that's... Holy shit, that's Venam's father. Just to remind you, we met Eisen where we got silver, and he hasn't seen Venam in probably 7 to 8 years. So it's a strong move for him to appear. Like, he could have just stayed away and focused on his research of the alternate timeline interference, right? But no, this is serious enough that even the father, who was absent for like 7 or 8 years, comes and checks on her. So this is serious. Oh, Isolif, our little demon was finally struck down. As a father, I feel though I failed to protect her. Just don't know what to do. So that's her father. Eisen is the assistant. Yeah, right. Okay, Eisen is the assistant. Okay, there she is. Melia? Melia? Hello? Do you not hear me saying your name? Sorry, I wasn't trying to ignore you. I was just zoned out. I'm sorry, but do I know you? Can I help you something? Yeah, you do. Does the name Aelita ring any bells? Aelita? Oh, I thought you were... Yeah, I know. I know a lot about people thought I was this or that. I get it, I really do. But can we forget that for a second before I pop a blood vessel? Okay, listen. Isolif and I came here because I think there is something we can do for Venam. Really? I've been living with a healer who's helped me in the past. I don't know if he can really do anything for her, but I wanted to offer that option to you guys because we're friends. I feel like that would be appropriate. I'm willing to give that a try if that means healing Venam. Okay. But remember that I said I don't think if we can do anything. But there's a chance he can, right? I'm willing to take any option. Right. Anyway, he's at Rose Theater on Route 9. We can go there now if you'd like. Canon and I will meet you there. I would like to explain everything to Venam's parents and let Rhodey know we're going. Sure. Isolef, meet me at the Grand Dream Station, alright? So, Aelita seems so different. Well, either way, giving us a chance at healing Venam, and I'm going to take it. So, let's see. Is she somewhere? Is there maybe a trigger that we can do? But this is also locked. Let's go over there. Let's just see if there is a open room that we can go in and see where she is. I don't think so, but you know, let's be thorough. Let's be thorough. And that would be a no. Alright, so Grand Dream Station it is. Now, we still have not done the picture quest. Let's look at our quest. So, we have the Wall of Shame. It is the Scholar District. Find some art, not AI. Very funny. So, Scholar District it is. We have Narcissus Hauntings, which means just continue the story. We have to go to Terrajuma. We still have not done the Lost Souls quest, which is very surprising to me. And we still have to go Pictozumi in the Solarian Desert. So, let's see if the Scholar District is available to us. I don't think it is, but we'll try. Many times before, areas changed outside of the main story. So, let's see. This is Access High. This is Festival Plaza. This is Access High. Good. So, Scholar District is still off limits. Alrighty. So, we kind of need a little bit of money. We kind of do need a little bit of money. However, I want to check something. I want to check if superpower does not reduce our stuff. It does reduce our stuff. So superpower does reduce the performance of Cruncher. And by that I mean substantially. So superpower is actually a kinda last resort, because as you can see, even though Cruncher just defeated 2 Autoinos, he's now -6. And we basically lost, well, 5/6 of our performance with Cruncher. So that move is unfortunately really not good. It is good as a last resort and a single attack, but then we run into the Chorus situation where we just basically lose the ability for Chorus to perform. So we can reteach moves. Let's teach a Water Pledge move. Is that a physical attack? It is unfortunately a special attack. Okay. So we cannot choose this. However, we can relearn abilities over here. Let's see. Is there something nice that you can learn? A low kick is great on heavier targets. Which is nice to have. Let's see if we have a different ability. However, we can teach it. So let's look at our abilities that we have right here. Let's see. Attract Avalanche. Brick Break is not strong, unfortunately. Bulldoze is not as strong. Loses its ability to concentrate. This is a normal type move, right? Yeah, it is. So this is not good, Confide. So, god damn it. Can we please not do that? Thank you. So, Cut is not strong. Dive is not physical. Double Team is not bad to set up something. Dynamic Punch confuses the target if it hits. I know that Dynamic Punch has a 50 accuracy, which is bad. Facade. Doubles the power if the user is poisoned, paralyzed, or has a burn. It's too specific. Way too specific. Frustration grows more powerful the less the user likes its trainer, which is not really nice. A hail setup is not bad, but not usable. We have a Mega Punch. Let's see how good is our Mega Punch. It's a normal type, but it doesn't have a secondary. We kind of need to have a secondary. Poison Sweep, it may lower the speed. So we've had Poison Sweep before, right? Yes. We've had Poison Sweep before. So let's see. Protect is always a nice thing. Rain Dance is also nice. But this is not a setup Pokemon. Rock Climb. No. Rock Smash. No. Rock Tomb. Okay, also lowers the target's speed. Also lowers the target's speed, which is a secondary stat, which upgrades the skill. So Rock Tomb might be nice. Let's get Rock Tomb in and have a rock type attack. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, you know? That sounds pretty good. Shadow Claw is also not too bad. If we have a shadow attack, let's see, Ghost. Ghost would make this... let's see, Ghost would be good against Ghost and Psychic Pokemon. So this would enable us a effectiveness against 2 types. And if we go Rock, Rock gets us effectiveness against 4 types, which is Flying, Bug, Fire, and Ice. So, but we already got Ice Punch. We already got Ice Punch, which means we are gaining... We're gaining the ability to hit 1 more type super effectively. And that would be Bug type and Ice. But if we go with our Ghost attack, we're getting Ghost and Psychic. But we already have Psychic. So since we already have Psychic for Crunch itself, Rock Tomb gets us 2 versus 1 extra ability, extra element that we can fight off. So we now gained efficiency against 2 elements, which is really nice. Yeah, having efficiency against 2 more elements is pretty good. So I'm happy with that. So let's get over to Grand Dream Station. Let's see, Grand Dream Station should be this thing right here. Grand Terminal Station, this might not be it. Let's see. There it is. Why do people need to make things so complicated, Isolith? I don't know, why? 2 friendship points lost. Kinda don't want to do that, really. I kinda don't want to do that. Oh, I fear we have to redo a lot of things. I fear we have to redo a lot of things. Yeah, I fear we have to redo a lot of things. District of Hope. Okay, we don't have to do that many things, which is quite nice. We don't have to do that many things, which is quite nice. So let's get Rock Tomb back into Cruncher. So we don't really have to do that many things. Great. So, let's speak with everyone really quickly. Let's speak with everyone really quickly. Alrighty. Let's see. Skip all of that text. Let's talk with everyone just to be safe. Let's talk with that one. We should be able to skip all of that text. Aelita is kinda getting really short-tempered, like mega fuse short-tempered. So we still don't really know why and what happened to her. So, but we're good. We have done everything that we wanted now, which is really nice. So let's take the street down. Officer Jenny does not want to fight us, which is fine. Let's get down here. Alrighty, so let's save. Also -2 friendship points. Interesting. So is there no option to have positive impact on Aelita? Ah, goddammit, I clicked the wrong thing again. Ah, it's Friday, right? So I'm allowed to do some mistakes. I really wanted to do a sound, but the soundboard crashed, so I'm sad. People are complicated. So everything is a negative response. Okay. Poopsie pants. Yeah, that's the problem, obviously. When we get to Road 9, just head northwest. That will lead straight to the theater. Don't get lost, okay? I'm going to pay for your fare this time. But next time, I'm going to charge you automatically. So there is no positive response here. Ah, great. Oh well. This is a very small train. Get the mouse out of the screen. Would you look at that? Activate this post. Bravaria. Speed. And we have a few more fighters ahead of us. But would you look at that? We have a Haunter, which is crunchable. Awesome kill. A Cofagrius, which is a crunchable enemy. Awesome. And we have a Berserker, which is a steel type. We don't really have anything against steel types. So, let's do this. However, the enemy just had its defenses reduced. Did we lose an ability? No, we did not lose an ability. Sheer force is effective. But the ability is still triggered. Interesting. The ability is still triggered, but we have sheer force activated. We need our dear magnetic lore. We need our dear magnetic lore because we have new Pokemon to deal with. So, let's see. Another trainer. It's a Hawlucha. It's a Hawlucha. Do we have something against Hawlucha? We do not have... yeah, we actually do. We can do our newfound stone attack and we can do Ice Punch. So let's do Ice Punch. Very nice. We have a Floatzel, which is Chorus's job. And that is a very dead Floatzel. And then we have an Incineroar to deal with. This is again Cruncher's house number. And that is a very dead Incineroar. Nice, well done. Good job, team. Now, being outside of GDC now, we are not getting reputation points now. We have a Sandygast. We already have a Sandygast, so no biggie. We do have some surf spots over here. So let's see if there is a new spawn. We have a Ziggurat Cell. Alrighty, new cave. The Forlorn Cavern is this. This looks like to be a somewhat special area, or maybe a quest area. Let's see. Let's update the spice scent. That's a good Pokemon! That's a really good Pokemon! That's a really, really good Pokemon! Oh, hello there! My favorite Steel-type Pokemon. My favorite Steel-type Pokemon. Nice! We don't have a Rhydon? Nice! We have found my favorite Steel-type Pokemon. Very cool. We have a Licon Croc now. Okie dokie, we're getting somewhere. Alright, we are getting a few good Pokemons. That's gonna kill me though, yeah? Not as much. Let's get Silver in. Silver should survive anything, really. Alrighty. Easily done. A Sudowoodo. A Sudowoodo. Let's Hurricane the Sudowoodo. And we got one-shotted. Great. Let's head on out really quickly. This is terrible. Yeah, this is terrible. I still have the massive spawn rate in. Let's see if we can survive this. I don't want to get the spawn rate down. Let's get this over here. Very nice. Let's not trigger any more looty boys. Let's head on over to Yui's ranch, because Yui's ranch has a heal for us. Head on over in here. Yuri's ranch has a heal for us. Very nice. Do you sell healing items? You do sell healing items. Very nice. You do sell healing items. Good. So that means we now have access to healing items once again. Cool. Let's get these. You know what? Let's deselect this. Let's move the Aron to potentials. Let's get these into their respective shitty boxes. Let's get these into the respective shitty boxes. Alrighty. Let's get back to route number 9. But we are lacking, and we have a distinct lack of money. We have a very distinct lack of money now. So how are we gonna do this? I would really very much like to attack an Autoino trainer, but in hopes that we reach a new Autoino trainer soon. This is too powerful. We have a Sudowoodo over here. Let's rock to him again. Double edged. This Sudowoodo has a protection against self-inflicted damage. Alrighty, there we go. Sudowoodo is caught. Now Morteam is, as it seems, the last Pokemon really that we can catch here. The Air Slash is not really a big deal. But we're getting killed. Are we getting killed? Yes, we're getting killed. Okay, let's get Silver in. Silver should be able to tank stuff. Unfortunately, the emotes are not ready. This would have been the perfect moment to get some emotes in. Okay, we have a shiny Pangoro. Unfortunately, we need to catch it. Or we kill it. Well, that didn't work out now, did it? Alrighty. Again, we can't get that Ziggurat Cell without cheating, so we're not gonna cheat. It is currently unavailable. So let's get back to route number 9. Is there something that we can do with a dodge light mirror? We do have 2 spots, but these spots are outside of reach. So let's turn down the spice scent. Let's turn down the spice scent. And let's rest explore the area. There's an item over here. This looks to be a fight. Got a Carbus. This looks to be a fight, and it is not a fight. We're sorry, the Scholar District is closed until further notice. Alright. So there is another item. It's a resist wing. Northwest was the main story area. Headed just a smidge back once again, because we have not been in here yet, and there is another few things, and a Ziggurat cell. Let's get the Ziggurat cell. Wonderful, and that's a fight. And he's super dead. He's super dead. Sla King. What is a Sla King? What is a Sla King? Sla King is a normal type Pokemon, which means it's absolutely dead as it can be. Oh my god, it actually survived. Wow, it actually survived. And we have a Pillow Swine, which means Chorus's job. And actually, yeah, it is fine. It could have been bad, but it is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Alrighty, let's heal up. Let's heal up with the Moo Moo Milk. Alrighty, and let's get into the cave and see where this cave leads us. It's the Forlorn Cave again, but this time it is further. There is quite a lot of TM checks over here, so that's a rock climb check. That's an item. Duskstone. We have a mining spot. There's a Rhyhorn, which is a nice find, to be honest, because it's a stone ground Pokemon. It pretty much dies to anything that is ground or water, water or grass, which is terrifying. Nothing here. Oh, really? There is a rare bone. I got a bone to give. Let's get this over here. Nothing there. God damn it. We are being tricked once again. There's an Everstone. Unfortunately, we have many of them. And that's it. Alrighty. Another item to be found over here. It's a mineral ball. Another mining spot. That's a blue shard. Unfortunate. That is another dust stone. A big nugget we have found over here. Blue shard, a moonstone, and a big nugget. We haven't been super lucky with mining. There's a Pangoro. Ether has been found. Always nice to have. So this is partially cleared now. Let's head on back. There is an item above us. Can't reach it. Let's get into here. That should enable the middle section of the Forlorn Cavern, which is a yellow shard. Then there is another outlet. Okay, there are Swadloons over here. Cool. But nothing special. We already got that from that Mercury side quest that we did. From Team Mercury, or Family Mercury rather. Another item is a pretty wing. Ziggurat cell, and look at this. We have found a crystal for time traveling. But the crystal won't respond. So we have a time travel crystal here. Ah, very interesting. That must be part of a quest. Cannot be not part of a quest. Let's see. Cleared everything over here, so we have cleared everything. This looks very much like an Arduino trainer. And it is an Arduino trainer. Would you look at that? And there we have our Arduino trainer. And that seems to be a very easy Arduino trainer. It kinda was the easiest ever. 13,500. 7 Candy XL. So that's not really bad. That's not really bad. These two are talking a lot. Did you hear what happened to the guy who lived in Neverwinter, huh? What happened to him? Turns out he was trapped in some church in Crystalline Town. Oh, they're talking about Angie's prisoner. What's his name again? Oh my god, I forgot the name. I'm so sorry. I heard the internal police are trying to hide the whole event, but obviously they aren't trying hard enough. That's insane though. Who would do such a thing? I don't know, but things are getting more weird, don't you think? Everyone's being on the edge the past couple of months. With Team Zen and Bladestar running around, it's just hard to feel safe. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. It's gossip, but it is not wrong. Alright, we have a few things over here, including a Ziggurat cell. So can't travel there, can't travel there. Let's do the Skyrim thing and explore first. And this should be Suta's house. Let's see, let's have a safety save. It's going to work out. Please, I implore you not to worry about it. What if something happens again? We won't be around to remedy the situation. If something happened, it would have already happened. Besides, Erin is out looking for her right now. I'm sure she will be back soon. You don't have to talk about me when I'm right here. Aelita and Izalith as well? Where have you been all this time? You can't just get up and go wherever you like. Especially after what happened to you. I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me all the time. Last time I decided not to worry, you fell into a coma. Which is kinda true. It's not a bad argument. Everyone keeps telling me that. I know what happened to me. You don't have to keep reminding me of a mistake I made. I get it. Sorry. It's alright, I understand. I came back because we need Suta's help. I know you don't watch the news, Sutas, but you surely heard of that stone crisis. Yes, that's right. I believe I have. Can you heal them? The stone phenomenon seems to be something that's past my capabilities. I fear it may be impossible. Can't you just try? I told my friends that you could help them. Are your friends on their way here? Yeah, they should be here soon. Perhaps it's time then. Time for what? Suta, I'm done. I've had it. I can't find her anywhere. It's all my fault. I've looked away for a second and she just slipped away. Erin, about that. No, listen to me, old man. She did this on purpose. I told you smothering her like that was only going to lead people to hello? Aelita! I looked for you. I was worried for you all this time. I didn't even know what to say to you. You're the worst, Aelita. I can't believe I trusted you. Erin, I genuinely don't want to hear it, Aelita. I don't. I'm going to my room. I need to freshen up. Sota, is there a show on right now? Not right now, no. Aelita, save it. I deserve that punch. You have to talk to her before others get here. Nope, I'm not getting involved in that. You're always afraid of moments like this, which is why I'm going to prepare for our guests. Izalith, Erin's room is on the 2nd floor. You may need to be there as a witness if Erin decides to, yes. So what is the eldest doing here, right? Can't click because my controller is not clicking. God damn it. Thank you. Have you noticed that there are different type of kimono girls? The Rose Theater hosts 2 shows throughout the year. The Dawn of the Golden Sun and the Dusk of the Silver Moon. Right now we're in the season of the Silver Moon. As for the 6th month of Golden Sun, kimonos girls run the inn. Once January hits, the roles shall be reversed. Interesting. So basically half of the employees are out of a job for half a year. It's good to see younger people here at the theater. There isn't a gym this way. The theater seems to be boring to them. But you're not like those children, are you? Ho ho ho. Okay. So let's do the exploring for... Oi! This restaurant is for guests only, so don't even think about ordering from the menu. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. What do you want? I'm trying to enjoy a nice meal with some tea, so go away. That was a question mark NPC. Interessant. So this is Route 9. Oh, that's a legendary Pokemon statue. Alright. Cool. Let's do the Skyrim thing and explore first. Okay. So there is a summit of some sort. Nothing to be explored here. Let's see. Alright, let's go in here. Okay, that's the other exit. There's an Eevee. It's the Rose Theater. There is a single TV here, which is very, very Japanese. Another TV, middle in the room. So everything is shared sleeping in here. Route 9. Okay. We got an item over here. Solar Blade. That sounds super interesting. Solar Blade. That sounds incredible. And someone can actually learn it. Chorus. Solar Blade is a grass type, is a physical move. Attacking on the next turn is a 2-turn attack. Which means effectively it's a 60 attack. Because remember, we're all playing glass cannons. So we might not even get a second turn. So Solar Blade becomes immediately uninteresting to us. Because we can't have 2 turns. That's just impossible. We have a Ziggurat Cell. Okay. So is there anything here? So we have a single maid over here. Okay, so this is the interconnected area. Are you here to watch us practice for the festival? If that's the case, then I'm afraid you're out of luck. All of my sisters have scattered themselves across the Tariel region of Avium. How could they do this right before the festival? We need practice. I'll bring them back. You would really do that for me? I very much appreciate hearing that. They wouldn't have left the island, and they wouldn't have gone past Route 9. So that leaves Route 7, 8, 9 Grand Dream City. Please bring them back. So we have a side quest. You know what we do? We do side quests. So let's explore. Let's take a note. Let's take a note. Kimono girls. Kimono girls. Route 7, 8, 9, and GDC. Now, is there, so we don't make a mistake, Kimono girl quest. Haha. Okay. There is a quest of it. So, let's just... Alright. Let's just follow the guide, I guess. Because it doesn't waste your time, doesn't waste my time. So let's head back into GDC. Alright, let's head back into GDC. The first girl is in the judicial district. So let's get to the judicial district first. And she needs us to do something. So judicial district is on the bottom left. So that would mean this one. Judicial district. There should be a kimono girl somewhere. Let's see. Where is she? She's in the department, which means she should be in a building. She should be in a building. There she is. It's Beatrice. Hello. Do you need to talk with this officer? Sorry, but that will have to wait. Some thief stole my precious Pokemon while I was ordering food for us. Yes, about that. What did the thief look like? Look, I'm not sure. Just seemed to be like any other kid. Do you know which direction they ran off to? It looks like he was running towards the Grand Dream station. They could honestly be anywhere at this point. While Giron City tram is out of service and while we conduct our investigation with a broken track. So that could only mean they're in the city or Route 9. So where are they? So head Route 9 to the beach. Okay. I can't afford to stay in the city for much longer. I have a festival to prepare for. Okay. So we have to go towards Route 9 once again. And then to the beach. Alright. That should be quite simple to do. Get in over here. Get in over here. 7,200 for the train. God damn it, dude. We need money. We need money. We need money. Money. That's a Senigast. That is unfortunately a body check trigger. Alright. It should be here somewhere. There he is. What do you want? I don't look suspicious, really. What, are you looking for someone who stole Kimono Girl's Pokemon? I don't know what you're talking about, weirdo. Get away from me. No. Fine, if that's how you wanted to go, put him up. Alrighty, that is an Exploud, which is a normal type Pokemon. I'm not afraid of that. Boom Burst, and that's a kill. We have a Beware coming, which is Silver's house number. Very nice. And now we have a Snorlax to deal with. Again, multi-attack will do just fine. Oh man, all I wanted was a super cool Pokemon. Man, alright, I'll go back and give that Pokemon back to the Kimono Girl. Where's she right now? She's at the police station in Judicial District? I'll make my way there then. I don't know, dude. Walking into a police station admitting you stole something is maybe not super smart. It's maybe not mega smart. Oh, well. So, let's return to the Judicial District. While we do that, we are taking a mini detour over towards the Poke Center because I need a heal. I need a heal. And now we have the first Kimono Girl down. Wonderful. Ah, you came back at last. The young man who stole my Pokemon returned. He said that a trainer bested him in battle and forced him to return what he stole. I'm assuming that was you know? Well, even if it wasn't the case, I'm happy. I suppose I will hack back home now. Goodbye. First one down. Second Kimono Girl is in the District of Hope on the upper left side. Okay. So, District of Hope. Upper left side, so somewhere here. This looks good. Please go away, you're frightening me. Looks like she's having a nightmare. She's having a nightmare, so return to the dream complex and take a nap. Alright. So we need to enter the dream state, which is fine by me. Let's head on over and enter the dream state. So there we go. Pentos. Take a nap, yes. let's enter the dream state. Now, this is Nightbox Theater. Nightmare Toy Box Casino. Save her from Sableye. Okay. So she should be over here. And that Sableye is the problem. And let's just punch it with a razor shell. And let's wow, punch it again. Oh me, 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 oh my dear. I have such a scary, 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 I have such a scary. I'm glad I was able to see, glad I was able to get home, I'm glad to sleep, awake right up. When I wake up, when I wake up, when I wake up, when I wake up. That has been done. Alrighty. Let's get out. Let's get out of here. Wake up. And that should be the second dream girl and the second kimono girl done. Let's return to her. Ground floor. When do we get to breed Pokemon and debug them, of course, because we want to save time, right? So the best thing would be probably next episode. So, in your dreams. In your dreams. Yeah, I remember very clearly now. You saved me from that dastardly Sableye. I must thank you for that. I've been having terrible dreams ever since I've been in this city. What's that? Ayuna said we have to get back so we can practice. I suppose she's right. The festival is only a few days away, is it not? I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. Third kimono girl, Ify, is east of the Grand Bridge below GDC. She will give you something. Okay. So, let's head on south. Let's see. South-south? Is this the south-south that is good? No. So we need to get to center-south. Alrighty, so center-south side it is. I want to have a quick look at the Pokestar Studios. There's nothing here, nothing new here. Nothing new here. Nothing new here. So Pokestar Studios is boring as it can be. And Risa's stuff is also not here. Okay. So, that means now going south side. South side, outside of GDC, Grand Bridge. Now on the right, wonderful. Oi! Have you found Moi in a very interesting place, no? I just wanted to experience a little time alone while listening to the waves. I read in the book that once you could learn how to dance by looking at the wave move. They swish back and forth like a metronome. No, I'm sorry. I forgot that you were here. Please take this as an apology. A pearl. I think I've learned enough from the waves today. I'm going to head home. You should visit Route 9 whenever you get the chance. Au revoir. Now, fourth kimono girl, Midori, is at the top of Oblidas Town, which should be very easily reachable. Let's get down here. Down here towards the right. Oblidas Town. It should be on top of Oblidas Town. So somewhere here, this one. Such a sad sight. I still remember this town when it was bursting with energy. Now I'd be lucky for a single leaf to move. What's that? I need to head home as soon as possible. The festival's coming up, isn't it? Well, I suppose I should head back home now. Good day to you. Wonderful. The fifth kimono girl, Cecilia, is located in the right room of the second floor of Darchlight Manor. And we have to answer her no. That means we have to go to Darchlight Manor, which is easily reachable over Yui's Ranch. If we go here and then route number 8 and drive south over to the right and go over here. So, Darchlight Manor. Top level, right level. There she is, kimono girl. Oh, hello, what's a trainer doing all the way out here? Have you become lost in the woods? No, oh well. Unless you were honest with me. Maybe one day you will learn to appreciate the little things. Yuna wants me to head back to the theater. I suppose the festival is around the corner. Practice makes perfect. Alright, I'll be on my way then. The 6th kimono girl, Anya, is on the Honigwood Shrine area to the western side. So, let's head into the Honigwoods. Or rather, we're not doing that. We're taking the Bravaria teleport. Which means going left side. Towards... Let me check something really quick. That's fine. Alright, let's take this towards the Honigwoods. And now south, right, push stone over here. Now there should be a kimono girl somewhere over here. No, west side. I can't even east and west. So go down here and she should be west side. Which is not this west side, right? Oh yeah, though. Right, we need to go here. Because we need to head towards the shrine. And the shrine is on the top western side. Okay. So the shrine is on the top western side. So head over here. Go down here, 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 here. And now we should be able to go western. Over here. There's a shrine, and there it is. Did you know that the legends surrounding these stone statues, apparently the beings depicted here were real at one point? Humanity sought them out so vigorously that they could further their ideals. To create the red chain, to prevent the red chain from being created, they turned themselves into stone. Many people mourned their passing, so they were constructed into statues. But thank you for listening to me ramble about some old fairy tale. I think I'm going to return to the place where I belong to. We meet again. 7th and last girl, Ruka, is on Route 9, where the flamethrower TM was, in the Forlorn Cave. We have not yet found the flamethrower TM, so that will be quite interesting. So, route number 9 it is. That should be super easily reachable. And now Forlorn Cave. Alrighty, so which part of Forlorn Cave? This is not the part of Forlorn Cave? Let's look into... Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. I see it. I was blind. I see it. I have seen it. So we are heading over here. There she is on top of it. And now we head on over here, and I have not seen this. Aha, there we are. So, Muscle Wing. There she is. We have another item, a Clever Wing. I guess we're just winging it at this point. And we found a Soda Pop. And there's the flamethrower. There's the flamethrower. We got another honey. I love the feeling of autumn. It's such a nice and pleasant breeze. It reminds me of the times I used to live in Ekritique City with my mother. Oh, you've been sending her all this time? That's slightly creepy, but I suppose you were just gazing at nature's beauty too. You could say that. No? That's good. Nature should be admired by both people and Pokemon. After all, this is planet's gift to us who reside on it. We shouldn't tarnish a gift that has been passed down to us. What's that? Ayuno wants me to return so that we can perform once again. I see. I suppose that's something I can do. Alrighty. So, what's your name? Isley was it? I greatly appreciate it. Now we have found all of them. And we are going to have a very interesting fight. We are going to have a very interesting fight ahead of us. Gonna be fun. It's gonna be quite fun. I don't really know how to prepare for it. So we're just winging it. So let's get back into it. We have fully upgraded the team. Let's head into the kimono girl room. I can't do it anymore. I heard the kimono girls were back, so I took their challenge. I was completely destroyed. I couldn't defeat them all. I'm going to leave this place. I can't even show my face around here. Wah! It's still not funny the second time around. Well, you know me. I always like to have a second round in me, so... Let's do the challenge. There are all of them. Our performance is absolutely top-notch. You won't find anything like it. Ah, so you've returned all of my sisters. Now that we're all here, would you like to complete our challenge? You must defeat all of us in succession without losing once. Of course, if you're successful, then you will receive a reward. What do you say? Yes. Excellent. Do you believe that the darkness is present in everyone's heart? Yes. Do you believe that humanity isn't inherently evil? Maybe. Perhaps I'll be able to change your mind about that. Haha. So, we have an Umbreon to take care of. Do we have something against Dark type? Let's see. Do we have something against Dark type? We do, but we have to change out our team. And that's a wonderfully bad start. Oh, the enemy is level 80. Oh, okay. The enemy is level 80. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. Okay, so we have defeated the first one. I've been defeated, but we're just getting started, are we? So we have to fight all 8 of them in succession. Okay, so we have to fight all 8 of them in succession, which means we need to prepare. Okay, we are fighting 8 level 80 trainers in succession. That's difficult. That is difficult. Ooh, that's difficult. So we're fighting 8 of them. Oh, fighting 8 of them in succession while being level 75 might be a trouble. We might have to postpone this fight. We might have to postpone this fight. First, let's get the Umbreon deal with. Please don't hit the confusion. Nice. So we have dealt with the first one. Not bad. We have to do all of them in succession. So let's see. So she's fire type. So there's the Flareon, which means Cruncher in. Flare Blitz is fine. The enemy got poisoned. Razor Shell, kill. Very nice. So we're 2 to 0. So we're 6 on 6 now. Now, nature is important. Now that should be the Leafeon. And it is the Leafeon. That is the Leafeon, so we're getting Salamander out. Now the enemy is buffing itself. We need to hit the Inferno. If we don't hit the Inferno, we're dead. But the enemy was burned, fortunately. So we're 5 on 6 now. So 5 on 6 is a good start. Now, the Mind. Now the Espeon will get in. Now the Espeon is in. So let's see if Silver would die. Silver would die against it. Do we need Silver? We really don't need Silver anymore for this fight, so Punishment is not in. Okay, so Cruncher is outsped again too. This sucks. This sucks. So let's get Salamander in. The enemy is 82 even. So the enemy is buffing itself and we missed our attack. So that's it, the challenge is over. Yep, we're dead. Yep, we're dead. So this is not doable at the current stage. We need level 80 for it. This is not doable. Without level 80, we are severely outmatched. Like severely outmatched. So not happening. Let's see. This is Aelita's room. Aaron, please listen to me. I have nothing else to say to you right now, Aelita. I know I tricked you, but it was something I had to do. Perhaps that was the case. I'm very annoyed by the fact that you refused to let me just help you. Instead, you chose to throw me under the bus. That was always the plan, right? I don't know what else to say. You know, people usually say I'm sorry to the people they have wronged. Has that phrase completely left your vocabulary? I'm fine, by the way. Stay bitter. I've had enough of all of you anyway. I don't know who you were before all of this, but all you do is think about yourself now. You all keep saying the same boring phrases to me over and over. It's all about the incident, the person I was before. Have I really changed all that much? Wow. I'm going out on a limb here. No, she has not changed a lot. She just had her filters removed. But she has now confidence and she is basically now without a filter. Nothing is holding her back now. You really don't remember what happened to you. Oh, we got our spam detection. I saw it pop up in the chat and it was immediately banned. Very funny. Sorry, bot. Thank you very much. Good bot. Fine, let me bring you some light into your little situation. When I found you, you were completely untouched. But the old woman was badly injured. We tended to her first, and then the subject quickly switched to you. Apparently, you've been afflicted with some ancient Garufan curse. And since Sota is a spiritual healer, we brought you to the main hall for healing. Is she going to be okay? She seems so lifeless already. It is possible, but it will be very difficult. There are many locks around her heart and soul. Much more inflicts this girl than has any single Garufan curse. Oh, Vivian. Removing the chains around her heart and soul. I don't know what this will lead to. It's best that we prepared for a darker situation. A dark situation? Could you please be a little less vague? Aaron, please gather the prayer slips and get ready. Got it. The kimono girls are in place. They shall begin their prayers. We shall begin the ceremony immediately. I see you there with your cane held high. I think you could swing this stick just like in the old days. I know what I've still got. I'm going to stab my ears and then my eyes. Please just continue this ceremony. Annoying the youth is my favorite pastime. Anywho, let us begin. Oh, music changed. Aaron, are those slips done? I need a few more minutes. There's still a couple left to go. Please hurry, we don't have all night. These chains around Aelita's soul. Will unlocking them harm her? No. But I have no idea what kind of effect it will have on her psyche. Her mental state may be different from what you're used to. I see. I'm going to proceed with unlocking these chains. Break. Sota, what's this? What's going on? I don't know. Aaron, the prayer slips, please. Aaron, the prayer slips. I'm almost done with them, you old man. These must be perfect. If even a single one of them is off, these won't do anything, and all of this will be for naught. Aelita, she's awake. No, that's not Aelita, that's... Music's amazing, by the way. Ha. So, don't take your eyes off her. I'm just fine. We can't leave Aelita in this state. Complete the ritual. My god, what has happened to this girl? Could the curse be this powerful? What's happening in there? Is there anything I can do to help the situation? Yes, by standing back. Aaron, please. Don't nag me. I'm on it. Time to go to bed, Aelita. Ugh. Flashbang. After everything settled down, you woke up, but something was different. You were far more aggressive. You broke things, damaged the place. You even hurt one of the kimono girls, Beatrice. Things got so rough that Sota considered banishing you both from the theater. But ultimately, he decided that it would be far too dangerous for the eldest to handle. Sota tried one last thing, reattach the chains that he removed on your soul. With the help of the kimono girls, the sealed kimono was created. It's the one you're wearing right now. With it and a few prayers, you can revert back to the old Aelita, for now at least. We weren't watching you just to make sure you were okay. We were watching you to make sure you wouldn't harm anyone. We're looking out for the people who live in these parts. Now just imagine what would happen if suddenly one prayer wasn't enough. What if you lost sight of who you were again? What would happen? You would go off and hurt others because you couldn't control yourself. I would have been responsible for each and every single person you touched. That's what I am upset with you. That's why we cannot let you go out of your sight at any moment. Do you understand now, Aelita? Aaron, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for everything. I'm choosing to give you the benefit of the doubt. You didn't know any of this. We didn't want to risk causing a flare-up we couldn't control. That's what we feared the most. I understand. Everyone, Eldest, I have to apologize. I can't wait. All you need to turn the TV on now. What? Let's do what she said. Volta! Sexy Volta! Hello everyone, and welcome back to Gear News Special. We're here to announce the participants of the festival tournament coming up. We've already gone through the brackets A and D and the first bit of bracket E, so now we're going through the final list. The last few participants in bracket E are Jan, Marianne, Lucian, Erin, Aelita, Vina, Melia, Cannon, and Isolif, and the beautiful and talented Risa Raider. Thank you all for watching. Tune in next time. That reporter said all of our names. What's with all of this? I didn't sign up for any tournament. Considering our reaction, I don't think any of us have. Well, surely we don't have to take part in it? I don't remember the TOS for signing up the tournament, but I remember there being this huge thing over people not showing up for the tournament after they signed up. A lot of money was wasted for the spots that weren't filled in the end. Cassandra was livid. If we all want to get out of this, we're probably going to have to pay a huge fee. I think we could possibly even face jail time. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not exactly swimming in cash. Ugh. This is all just so awful. What can we do about this? I need to make a phone call. It'll be quick. For now, just wait until the others get here. Got it. Isolif, we can chill a bit at the restaurant downstairs. Oh yeah, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry! I'm super hungry. Super hungry. I've ordered a pizza today and it was, well, average. Let's call it average. What? What? Pfft? What? Pfft? Here. What? Pfft? Alright, nothing in here. We have not explored this. There is a flying memory. Wow, okay. How does our dear Pokemon look with a flying memory? Oh, that's nice. I like this. Come here for good pizza. Yeah, you're kind of far away. Oh, look at this. Oh, I like this. This looks amazing. What the fuck? Oh, what the shit? This looks amazing. Holy hell, this looks amazing. This looks really cool. Oh, wow. Okay. This looks really damn cool, man. Let's get the fighting memory back in. Yeah, don't know what I'm gonna eat later. I kind of fancy something warm. So that might be it. So let's go to the restaurant. Let's go to the restaurant. I kind of fancy a gyro, but I really don't have any gyro set up, so that's not happening. I can't believe I was that kind of a person Aaron described. I hurt someone? I would never do such a thing. I mean, with all of my heart. You believe me, right, Isolif? I do. If I just can't tell if you're being genuine with me. I don't think it's your fault, it's mine. Hey guys. That ribbon. Oh, look, it's the red ribbon. 2 friendship points. Yeah, apparently the police found it in Venam's possessions. It was a birthday gift for me, from the both of you. I decided to open it a little earlier than intended, but thank you so much, Isolif. Sota said his healing may not be enough. As long as there is an attempt, I'll be satisfied. Your kids are wasting your energy on hope that doesn't exist. Excuse you? Once someone is turned to stone like that, it's impossible to return them. Care to share how you know that? Wait a minute. You're that guy who zoomed right past us at the marine tube. And you're the lot that fought Team Zen on Terra Juma. Hint hint. This guy is kinda strong. There's a reason for that. I didn't know that at the time, but you all are connected to something I'm trying to find. Confirm this for me. The thing that died on Valor Mountain. What was its name? The thing that died on Valor Mountain. The thing that died on Valor Mountain. The thing that died on Valor Mountain. It needs to be Nim, right? Okay, the answer is Nim. But it's this. It's the true name of Nim. Her name was Nim. Yep, Nim. Now it all makes sense. It would take her name. That's all I needed to hear. But just a word of advice for all of you. The thing that isn't dead, it can't die so easily like that. Stop calling her an it. Her name was Nim. She was our friend. You sound just like my sister, Alexandra. It's the brother of April, or Alexandra. Going about this nonsense is all about being a good person and all. That thing is no person at all. Nim's body may have been destroyed, but it has likely reformed elsewhere. Just like it did before. You're saying that Nim's alive? How's that possible? All you need to know is that it's not what you think it is. And that you should watch your backs. It may be coming for all of you next. But that's enough of that. I'm going to enjoy my food and then head back home. I have a sneaking suspicion that my sister is on her way home after hearing such a devastating news. Sir, what's your name? How impolite of me, I'm Damien. The 18th Dragon Type Gym Leader. Pleased to make your acquaintance. A gym leader. Now, if you would all excuse me, I've heard enough of this jerk. Your presence was mutually appreciated. You're an asshole. I don't care. Now that everyone's here, we can probably go to see what Sota's up to, Isolif. Let's leave this guy to rot. I want to talk with him. I'm enjoying my food, go away. Aww. I want to talk to you. So Sota is maybe outside? Not yet. So inside it is. Let's see. Going up. Aelita's room. Nothing. Let's look at let's look at Erin's room real quick. So lots of books. So nothing special over here. So this is probably Suta's room. And this is probably the eldest room. There it is. Oh, or the other way around. So it's true then, you can't heal Venom? Unfortunately, it's past my capabilities to heal someone inflicted with such a curse. However, I believe I can place you on the path to overcoming this. Such a path begins with looking to the truth behind Aelita's path. No, to live in the truth. What do you mean? Please use this. Sota, this is a time splicer stone. Where in the world did you get something like this? Lacking the context here, anyone care to explain? With this stone, you will be able to venture off into the past of Avium. Through this, you can see the beginnings of Sheridan and its path. Time travel? Go figure. Are you not at least a little bit surprised, child? You're quite literally going through channels that were not meant for the average person. Hey, you don't get the option to dictate how I outwardly express my excitement, old man. And for the record, I'm quite intrigued and fascinated, yet apprehensive. Is that response complex enough to feel your satisfaction? No. Well, damn the brakes. Enough yammering on. If I can figure out the truth behind myself and Sheridan, then I'm going right away. One moment. I must prohibit the attendance of a young cannon here. Sir, why can't I go? Your presence cannot be allowed, I'm sorry. But why not? Your presence may cause complications, I'm afraid. Cannon, no, I'm fine. I've already caused enough trouble, I don't need to do more. You all must go ahead and complete this task without me. As for me, I think I'll make a trip to find Alexandra. Alone? No. No. I couldn't pull something like that off, not without Pokemon. That man, Damien, I will use him. Don't worry about me. Take care. Bye, Cannon. Child, I did not say to go yet. You're lucky you got her to wait this long. If this is what it takes to bring Venom back, I'll do anything. No one listens to their elders anymore. So tragic. The answer, Aelita, lies within the past. But she will need to help from you and Mela to find the truth. It's quite the bombshell that we're about to witness with Aelita. So, will be interesting. Greetings. Are you serious? Take me to Alexandra. Do you kids not understand what go away means? She's the girl with the Latias, right? She put me through something called the servant's trial. But she left abruptly. I need her to help me finish it. Who are you? A friend of Miss Alexandra, so please. And we're in the past. Once again. And what a past it is. Oh, wonderful, a forest fire. That's definitely I wanted to experience in life. This is terrible. What could have caused this? Help me. Please. I was just on my way to Kugiran when she's hurt. We need to get her to safety immediately. This looks like Route 4. If that's the case, then Kugiran is just north of here. We can bring her there. Sounds good. Let's do that then. Thank you. Huh? What? Isolif, did you hear that? No, there's no in-game sound. Uh-huh. I don't know how to explain it. I didn't hear a voice per se, but it felt something was trying to communicate with me. And it's telling me something bad is about to happen. Could it be the Earth itself? Huh? What was that woman doing? Did she not see this place burning? We should probably do something about her. Not that I care, I just don't want to be responsible if something happens to her. Okay, let's do the Skyrim thing and head left. Follow Aelita. Okay, we can't. Let's turn up. Let's turn up the spawn rate and see if we can find a few Pokemon that interests us. Let's turn up the spawn rate. No Pokemon spawns in this area. Interesting. Alright. So there's absolutely no Pokemon spawn. Ma'am, do you realize this place is burning up, right? It's dangerous to be here. In that case, what are you doing here? You don't have time to tell me the obvious. Hey, we're just trying to look out for you. And I'm looking out for my daughter. She ran off there that way to your friend, freaked her out. That's Katsu, which is the mother of Narcy, which is Narcissa from Team Zen. So we know who Katsu is. Isolif freaked her out. Isolif and their delinquent friend. Told some story about my daughter's best friend getting kidnapped, which is Maria or Marianette, the daughter of Vetus, which is Indriat. Made her run right off this route, and now this is happening. I've wasted enough time here. I need to keep looking. This is very much not our problem, but still. Damn, why am I like this? Why can't I just let her stupidity kill her? Hey, wait up! It's called having some sort of responsibility, Aelita. Another explosion or earthquake? Whoa, was that an earthquake? What's going on? Maybe we should just... Okay, this is stupid. If she wants to die, then let her. Isolif, we need to get ourselves out of here. Isolif, look up in the sky. It's a good thing we showed up when we did. Yeah, the old lady should be safe here. Maybe she won't be, huh? Look at that. And that's a meteor strike. Aaron, where's Isolif and Aelita? Beats me, I thought they were following us. They can't be both still on Route 4, right? Anastasia, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean you'd push this far. I was worried about your future. Our future. When all of this is said and done, when we return to Mira... Mira? Oh, she's on the left side. You can see her. I wanted you to prepare life and have a life of luxury and accomplishment. I know you're here. Please stop hiding. Very soon a meteorite will hit this road again. And then... oh my god. Anastasia, please. Anastasia. Bam. Okay. So maybe we have the reason why Anastasia is with Team Zen. So we have her personal reason now. Oh my goodness. That meteorite just fell directly on her. Come on, Isolif, we have to go see if everything's okay. It's a meteorite. It's a meteorite. Yeah, not compatible with life. Oh my god, she's alive. What the fuck? What happened? I could have sworn I was done for. Thank you, Vivian. Vivian! Oh my god. Okay. Please. Please. Now. Try to follow the story. Vivian. And what? And you would have been, if I had not been in the area. This route's supposed to be off limits right now. Because what are you doing here? I was looking... Hold on. Hold that thought. It seems like our troubles aren't quite over yet. You too. I'll need you to do the next... I will need you two next to me. Okay. Wait. I feel something. What's this feeling? There's something inside of that rock. Oh, look. It's a black shard. It's heating up. Okay. Please remember at the start of the game, to the very first episode, where we were on the ship when Team Zen kidnapped the SS Oceana. They had multiple Deoxyses at their command. Well, what is that thing? A Pokemon? Indeed, and it's one from outer space, no less. You there, do you mind doing me a favor? Take care of this Deoxys. You want us to take care of this thing? I'm sorry, not you. I was referring to your friend here. What do you say? Is this interesting to you? Yes. Friendship point? I appreciate your enthusiasm. Go for it. It's a level 1 Deoxys. Can we catch it? Of course we cannot catch it. Should be fine. Very well done. I applaud your battling capabilities. It was lovely. That being said, I would like to get back on the topic at hand. This route was supposed to be off limits to everyone. What are you three doing here? I was looking for my daughter. She ran off this way and I wanted her to be safe. And we were following her because she was running off to die. I see. Katsu, may I ask you just why your daughter ran away from you? It's because I was being a bad mother. I pushed her too far. I just want her... Katsu, I am no mother. But the worst thing you could do is for a child is to place your ideals on them. They aren't yours to control. They are living beings within these universe. Being a parent means you're being a guide. Yes, you must let them make their own decisions. I understand. All I wanted for us to go back to the Miara region. I want to prepare for her future. The Miara region? I wouldn't worry about your daughter. She's fine. How do you know that? Just trust me. For now, I think it's the best you give her some space. Okay, I'll return home then. I know you are all from this time. What? I am one with this earth. I can feel a life force this planet has. There's always a flickering energy in Kugaran City and here. Just recently, I felt the power of five individuals showed up here on Route 4. 5 individuals. We 4 entered. She said 5 individuals. It isn't the same as teleporting. So the only conclusion I came to this was time travel. Well, we're good, but you're a little off. There's only 4 of us. Only 4. I wonder about that. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself formally. I'm Vivian, Sensei of Sheridan Village. Sensei of Sheridan Village? Yes. Listen, I have to take care of the fires on the route first, but I would like for you 4 to visit me in my village. You got it. We'll definitely visit. Very well then. In the meantime, let's disperse. Hey, UK? XR. It's going to be okay now. You just need a friend. I'll keep you safe now. We'll be best friends from now on. So that means that Deoxys is part of Team Zen because of Nastasia's or Anastasia's influence. Interesting, right? So is there an item here? I don't think so. My girlfriend's gonna be mad at me. I can't make it to our date before the rock slide. Dude, we just had a meteor strike over here. Sometimes the game is a little spaced out. Coherent City, we're back where we are. Now, since we're back here, I want to test something. Let me test something. Can we go off to a mega tangent? Can we go... Oh, the crystal has been shattered. Shit. They thought about that. Ah, what the hell? They thought about this. Ah, god damn it. I wanted to return to Giran City. Now, this is Intriad's Marble Mansion. We can enter it, interestingly enough. So, interestingly enough, it's probably best not to go back down there. Yeah, okay. So, interesting, we can enter it, but we can't really do anything with it. So, yeah, okay. So there's no trigger here. Okay. So let's head on back to the real deal. Let's head on back to the real deal. Let's see, do we need some form of healing? That is a no. Izalif, you're okay. Izalif, you're okay. It's typical of Sota to throw us into a situation like this. Izalif and I saw a meteorite fall, but we were careful. Heck, we would have followed you, but some woman thought it was fun to run right into danger. I assume she's okay, right? Yeah, she's fine, but we happened to run into the sensei of Sheridan too. Ah, small world. After she invited us to visit the village whenever, so... Oh, it's your children again. Good, I was looking for you. I wanted to thank you for saving me properly. Please, take this as compensation. 5,000? Fine. Thank you. Oh, that's nothing much. As an employee of Rejuvenation call... That kind of money is nothing. Rejuvenation Co? Yes, I'm the president of the company. Our goal is to restore the Mira region so we can return there. We won't need to live in Avium anymore. Excuse me, what? The Mira region? Aha, ha. You must be joking. The Mira region? Clearly, you all need a history lesson. Would you care to listen? No thanks. We kind of need to be somewhere. Speak for yourself, I'd like to know. Come, we may talk over tea and biscuits. There's an eclipse tonight, we have a wonderful time. An eclipse? That sounds lovely. I'll meet you guys in Sheridan after I'm done with this. Gotcha. Have fun with your history lesson. I will. But I want to know too. Good. Let's get going to Sheridan. Can we make a quick stop before we head to Sheridan? Tonight's an eclipse. Whenever that happens, Spacia and Tiempa appear in Amberette Town. Who? I'll explain on the way, but I'd like to meet them before we can continue. There's something I want to ask them. Another distraction, but fine. Show me the way. Izalif, would you like to come with us? Yeah, let's go. Let's move then. Spacia and Tiempa's lodge is easy to find, and it's the only other house in the area. Which is this house. So let's have a little run around if there is something new we can access. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So, safety safe. Melia, what are you doing? Do we even have time still? The eclipse is ending very soon anyway. Erwin told me that if I ever need to speak to the space hags, that I need to visit this lodge during an eclipse. Even if the eclipse is over, they can reside in our role for just a small time after. And there. The request has been filled. To ye who have called us, allow us your time. There they are, Spacia and Tiempa. Ah, you're actually here. But of course, you've called upon us, haven't you? I see that Isolith and Aelita are here as well. The mission at Blacksteeple Castle was complete. You know my name? But of course, we see all throughout the passage of fate. Speak, Melia, what is the reason that you summoned us here today? Right, I wanted to ask you to something very important. Someone close to me has turned into stone. I was wondering, with your power, would it be possible to restore her life force? Yes, please, I'm begging you, with all of my heart. I'm afraid that's out of the question. What? Why? Why won't you help Venam? That's not within our realm of purpose. We exist for one thing and one thing only. To stop Storm 9 and welcome a new future into this world. So basically you're saying that you can do it, but you just won't. We do not interfere with mortal lives unless directly ordered to do so. Ordered? Aren't you the founders of this organization? To a degree. Think of us as admins. We exist solely to please Her Majesty. Melia, this is looking like a bust. Let's forget about this. We can save Venam in our own way. You two, you are nothing less than awful. Melia, what's more important? The fate of a single life or the fate of the majority? That's a question. That's an immoral question. I'm sorry. I agree with Melia. That's an immoral question. Save one or save many? Such an immoral question. Saving the one you love is the right question, and abandoning the others is the wrong question. But saving the majority and leaving the one you love to die is also the right and wrong answer. So there is no right answer, there is no wrong answer. What a question. Suppose this world is decided on two outcomes. Veronica dies and the world is saved. Or Veronica lives and there are millions of casualties. Yeah, but that is such an immoral situation. There is neither wrong nor right here. I don't want to answer that. Me neither. There is no moral answer. I don't even want to think of that scenario. Obviously, the morally right answer here is saving the millions. But this isn't a fair question based on the context given, stupid hags. Thank you, Aelita. Aelita's right. I refuse to answer. We're done here. If that will be all, then it is time for you to leave. Before that, we would like to bestow a gift upon you three. Take these. A time gear amulet. These are amulets that I have crafted using my time gears. It's an object that allows the flow of time to be controlled. However, they have many other side effects, some of which you will discover very soon. I'm not really a fan of jewelry, but I guess we'll take them. Thanks, we'll be off now. We're heading off to Sheridan now? Mila, you okay? Yeah, I'm sorry. We're gonna meet up with Erin there. Someone told us that Sheridan is east of Cogeran Woods, so I guess we'll make our way into that direction. Got it, let's go. One day you will learn. That day is coming soon, very soon. So, let's head on over to Sheridan Village. There is a strength flock over here. We have strength now, but we cannot go into that mountainside, so we can't get in there. It's only an exit. Interesting. So this is only an exit. There's no getting in there. Okay. There's no getting in there. So there's no entrance over here. So that's not a thing. Yep, that's not a thing. So let's move. Right, so everything here is so far so good. Now we need to head east. So let's head on east. That's a new trainer. That's a very dead Butterfree. We're 20 levels over it, so that is a very dead trainer. And I need something to drink. There we go. And as you guys know, today is Friday. And I want to play a sound, but I can't. And my soundboard completely shit the bed. My soundboard completely shit the bed. So let's see if we can reboot the soundboard. And it should be back. And I wanted to press this. It's not working. Yeah, the soundboard completely shit the bed. That absolutely did not work. Oh well. Let's continue. Can't play sounds. So bad. So sad. Sheridan Village to the right. Roast berries. Alrighty. Let's get 2 raspberries. Now we have a zinc. Alrighty. That is a very dead Ariados. Oh, we have Rock Tomb now. Totally forgot about that. We have Rock Tomb now. So, now, few things. Across the woods. There's a ship right here. Okay. There is an AA on it, which could mean anti-assist. Took you guys long enough. I thought I was gonna die alone out here. Is there something wrong? Erin, what would you do in this situation? Would you save the one person you love deeply, or would you sacrifice them for the millions? Easy. I would sacrifice the one I love. Really? Is there no other option? It's a terrible scenario and both options suck. But the greater good is what matters most, right? But on the other hand, the blood of one can stain your hands just as bad as the blood of many. Is there such a thing as a definitive answer for such a question? I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Interesting interpretation. Vivian! I thought, although one could interpret such a question that way, I personally disagree. The lives of many is what matters most. They carry on the will of the dead. That's a perfectly valid answer. I still believe it's something that can't be answered though. Ha! So I guess we'll leave it at that then. Welcome to Sheridan Village, everyone. Please, this way. Alrighty. We have a few spots for berries. And we're gonna do the Skyrim thing. And we're going to head into Heracross Woods. So this is a sound. So these things make sound. Interesting. Okay, so these things make sound. This is curious because this is the first time we have a sound-making ground. So there is something attached to this, probably. Okay. Nothing here. This looks suspiciously one tree lined. Is there a Pokemon spawn here? Doesn't look like it. So this is most likely part of a quest. Because this sound-making ground is very suspicious. Yeah. So let's head into Sheridan Village, roughly 50 years in the past. When one decides to avoid their fate, they may find themselves in a situation too great. A prison of ice, should that suffice. If one should wait, it may be too late. ago, and I daily homebrew my own teas, and I cold brew them. I no longer hot brew tea. So, I kind of feel called out right now. I kind of feel super called out because I've become a cold brewer of tea for about 2 years now. So that kind of hit me in the kokoro. That one, I did not expect that one. If anyone is interested in cold brew, I'm sure I could whip up something as well. You okay? I'm okay. Thanks for asking, though. You're a terrible liar, you know. I'm gonna tell you about it later. Right, now I need to process things. Suit yourself. I'm going to get some cold brew from Anju. So, Skyrim thing. Let's explore. Sila's house. Who could that be? Could that be Sarah instead of Sila? Sarah is the right-hand woman of Angie, or Anju. So if Sela has black hair, then she is most likely Anju. Sarah. We got a metal plate and a yellow shot. Is this surfable? This is not surfable. Vivian's house, alright. Let's head on in. Isolif, come over here. Oh, another face. Welcome, my name is Sela. Sela is a childhood friend. She's staying at Sheridan Village for a while. Yeah, for a while, I guess. Just until things pack up again. So, Vivian, I'm curious. What's like being the sensei of Sheridan Village? Or maybe I should ask you how you became the sensei instead. Well, it's something that sort of happened by accident. I secluded myself back into this space for training, and somehow word of my strength reached across the region. Soon enough, people started flocking here in hopes that I would help them become stronger. At first, I wanted to tell them all just leave. They grew on me though. Over time, this place is just sort of built itself. It's a remarkable feat, and now there's hardly anyone here at all. Ha, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ruin the mood. Actually, before we have tea and all that, I'm curious about you four. I feel great potential within all of you. Do you mind if you all battle each other? I would like to see what you're capable of. I don't know if I'm really the one for battling. I have Pokemon, yeah, but I never said you had to be an apt battler. Everyone has their strength. Anyway, it's tradition for me to test my visitor's strength in battle. Whether they are a trainer or not, you can learn a lot about a person on the battlefield. I have no issues with this. It's actually a bit exciting. I've got no objections either. I hate this. But fine, I'll comply. Thank you, everyone. Please speak to me when you're ready. So I'm going with Aelita. Okay, so I'm fighting with Aelita. Seems like your friends are ready to begin. Okay, I'm ready. Please select 3 Pokemon to participate. Well, that's gotta be Cruncher, gotta be Floofy, and it's gonna be Silver. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Very well then, let's begin. I hope we saved. Did I save? A 3 versus 3 battle should suffice. Are we all ready? Let's just get this over with. If you give up before the battle even starts, then we've already lost. We need to have more confidence. Alright, let's get this over with. Us as the winners though. Better. I'll take it at least. Show us what you got. Yeah, look at that bright red hair from Aelita. I like it. Okay, we have chosen terribly. Water flying, which means Rock Tomb will do. We faked out the Swanna, which is nice, but that Giga Drain is gonna absolutely destroy us. Now that knockoff was pretty good. Now Serenity is an issue. Let's get Floofy in. We need to hit that hurricane. We got Sucker Punch, but the hurricane hit. But, oh, that mean Shao is doing good work. Let's Air Slash. Air Slash should do. There we go. Serenity is down. That Zangoose has its crest. The Mian Chao unfortunately missed its attack. Ooh, and there's Happy. There's Happy. Let's heal up Floofy. That Brave Bird is good. Nice one. I thought that would happen. Happy is bad. Happy is really bad for us. We need a revive. We need a revive on Cruncher. Brave Bird is gonna kill itself. Okay, we should outspeed Happy. We should outspeed Happy. The Halucha got first. Alright. And then we have the Zoroark, which multi-attack should do. But the Halucha did it. Awesome. Well done. I mean, I didn't say I was much of a battler, right? So close. I had fun though. Yes, we won! That just went about how I expected it. I think we did well, keeping up at least. Precisely, and even in a loss, I can say that you performed admirably. With battling, loss is inevitable. No one can avoid it. The best thing you can do is take this as a learning experience. Yeah, thanks, Vivian. Now then, time for tea. Isolif and the crew enjoyed a nice and relaxing evening with tea, coffee, and delectable snacksies. We got healed. You can all stay here for the night. There are bedding accommodations made for you upstairs. Thank you. We'll probably be staying for a few days if that's alright with you. Do as you wish. Sheridan Village is a place for all. If that will be all, I'll turn in for the night. That's all. Thank you so much for your warm hospitality. It's my pleasure. It's a nice place. It's calm in this village. Almost a bit too calm, maybe. It's unnerving. Sheridan is a place of community, but right now it's far from that. It's a different time. Things are probably different right now. Not sure about all of that. Vivian did mention that this place hardly has anyone anymore. Which implies that there once was a time where it was lively. But why? Why is this way now? I have to know why. Am I seeing things, or did just someone slip a piece of paper underneath the door? Meet me at my house at midnight. I wish to speak with all of you about something important. Sella. A note from Sella. This is strange. It's practically midnight right now. Should we go? I don't see why not. She was quite friendly at Vivian's house. If it's important, we should hear her out. Sure. But I would be cautious if I were you. Just remember that we don't really know anyone in here, really. Got it. Let's head over there right now then. I know who Sella is, but you guys don't, so it will be quite interesting. This side is no longer closed off. This is Sella's house. I know who Sella is. It's gonna be quite fun. Ah, you. Sella from Hiyoshi Justice, please hold. Sella from Hiyoshi Justice, please hold. I'm sorry about that. Work as busy as ever. Please allow me to better introduce myself here. My name is Sella. I'm a lawyer from the Hiyoshi's Justice Department. But due to recent happenings, I've resorted on working remotely here in Sheridan Village. My, it seems I wasn't the only one invited tonight. Ah, good. Anju, you've come too. I'm glad. I could hardly refuse such a dire request. What do you require of me? It has to do with Vivian. I think she's in danger. About 4 months ago, my fiancé died very suddenly. I'm so sorry. It's alright. I haven't moved on yet, but after he died, Vivian invited me to stay in Sheridan to be her assistant. Because I was in a bad spot and Vivian needed help, I accepted her offer immediately. Everything was fine after the move. That was until Vivian became depressed. Depressed? Vivian? I once thought you two could never be associated with each other. That's what I thought too. But something definitely changed within her. You've all surely noticed. It wasn't even brought up earlier this evening. There's no one in Sheridan anymore. Everyone that was here has left. It's because Vivian neglected them. Something I thought she would never do. So what do you want us to do? I believe Vivian is planning something, and I think it's going to be harmful to her. You don't mean like... I don't know, but I think the evidence of this hidden is somewhere in her house. A few months back, a boy with white hair visited Vivian. He sort of looked like a magician or something, and he gave Vivian this book. If I recall correctly, she started acting weird after she got this book. I'm sorry, but the white hair who looks like a magician? The boy's name, was it Canon? Yes, the boy's name was Canon. I remember Vivian saying as such anyway. If we can get that book back, I think we can find out what she's up to. And I'm willing to help if that means Vivian's safety. I'm too. I believe we're all willing to. I'm in. Thank you so much. I won't forget this. As for an actual plan, I have some ideas, but I need to go over them. Oh, and before we end, I actually have to confess something to Anju. Oh? It was actually me who invited you here, not Vivian. I see. That would explain Vivian's confusion to my presence here. Sorry, but I wanted another protector of Avium to be here. But I couldn't get into contact with Hazuki, and Nymeria definitely would have been busy. So, Nymeria? No one is surprised that they know of Nymeria 50 years in the past? No one's surprised? I can gather some info from the name, but what is a protector of Avian? It's a small group of native citizens of Avian who strive to keep this region safe. Currently, this group consists of me, Vivian, Hazuki, and our leader, Nymeria. People native to Avian? Well, that's all I needed from you all tonight. I'll be in touch with you all tomorrow. Please have a good night, and I'm sorry for the trouble. So we're getting bits and pieces of about the major overplotting arc of this world. So yeah. What can we do to help Vivian? Why is Canon involved in this? I have so many questions. Anyway, feel free to turn in for the night. It's pretty late. Sorry, I was just thinking over a few things. I need to get my thoughts in order before I can share them. Vivian is in trouble. We have to help her, Izalith. Even if this Sheridan isn't necessarily my own, I want to see it prosper. Let's get sleep. Hey, I need to talk to you guys for a quick moment. Won't this wait for tomorrow? It could, but it won't. Gotcha. Anyway, there's some things that have been bothering me. Remember that history lesson Katsu gave me? It's about that. As we all know, Katsu is the president of a company called Rejuvenation Co. She was explaining the purpose of her company, but the reason didn't make much sense. According to Katsu, everyone in Avian is an immigrant from a region called Mira. A few years ago, from this point in time, there was a nuclear power plant that exploded. This caused the people of Mira to search for new lands and eventually found Avium. Avium, according to Katsu, was a vacant land with no one on it. Katsu's corporation, Rejuvenation Co., is working on a way to restore the Mira region so the people can return one day. Flashbang. Does this event ring a bell to any of you? Storm 9. That's what I thought. But then get this. Sela just said that the protectors of Avium are compromised of natives. So which is it? Was this place empty, or were there natives? It is possible that there were natives, but they were in hiding. That's just completely impractical to think that such a huge event like that hasn't been recorded. I've read my fair share of history books, and nothing ever was mentioned about this. Well, what do you want us to do with this information? It's just something I thought was important, so I shared it. I wasn't necessarily looking for feedback on the matter. In that case, I'm going back to bed. I wish I had more to say, Dad. It's indeed very strange. It's fine. I think about it if I think about it anymore, I'll let you guys know. Good night. Good night. Aelita is not taking it. Oh, I'm awake. Interesting. Oh, I can look outside of my window. There's Vivian in a white dress. Interesting. Some sort of ritual dress, maybe? What's Vivian doing up at this hour? Let's find out, shall we? So she went probably inside her house. In the... Ooh, the Spring of Purification. Interesting. So that means she's definitely not up there. Yep, she's definitely not up there. So that's the Spring of Purification. Interesting. So that means over the 50 years, Sheridan Village basically moved from here all the way over to the right. So there is definitely some geographical shift happening. Ooh, there's a PC. So there's a fight happening right now. And this fight is probably brutal. Vivian's clothes seem to be hung up here. Well, this is a plus 18-year-old game, so let's see. Found a balm mushroom. And on the 100th night, I purify my body for the 100th time. I give my body, I give my soul, I give my mind to you. May Arceus' guiding light shine upon me. It's the Mexico filter. I have prayed here for 100 days and 100 nights. You have blessed me with the spring of purification, and you have given me the ability to hear the earth. And with that ability, I've heard the earth. And with that ability, I have heard the earth reach out to warn me about the future, this planet and its inhabitants, and the world itself. Something unspeakable is about to happen to this world. We reach out to you, O Lord Arceus, but you ignore our call. Everyone I could ever hope to love is in danger, and there is no sign from you whatsoever. For months now, there has been someone watching me. And I know for a fact that it's not you. Damn you. I suppose there's no longer any point to my devotion to you. You have blessed me, Anju, Hazuki, and Nymeria with all these gifts, but we're in a world that God has abandoned. Not even my tears can ease the pain this time. Fine then, I know what I must do. I know what I must do to save this world. Let's save. Better not disturb her. I know you were listening, Izalith. I could feel your presence. Would you come in here for a moment, please? Please forgive the question, but what is the most important thing in your life? I'm actually not sure. I'm actually not sure, but I know this is probably not the right answer to choose. The true answer is I'm not sure. But the right answer is probably my friends. Because my family, I don't have a family. My mother is dead. And as we know, she was not really my mother. She was put in place as my mother, even though she had real connections to me. So I'm going with my friends. Your friends. Friendship is indeed important. My friends, Sela, Anju, and Hazuki, and Nimeria. They're all I have in this life. Isolif. Would you sacrifice your life for the sake of others, the ones you love? And again, there's only one answer, that is yes. Ah, that's a noble answer, Isolif. There's something I cannot explain. I can feel the very presence of every living being around me. For a couple of years now, I have felt new presences pop up suddenly around Kugiran and Amberet town. And most recently, I felt the presence of 5 people suddenly on Route 4. And when I went to go investigate, what would I find but your group, which consists of 4 members? Strange, isn't it? The sun will rise soon, you should go back to bed. And a word of advice. I think once tomorrow comes, you and your friends should leave. Wherever you all came from, return to it. This region's days are numbered. The next morning. Good morning, everyone. Are we ready to go? Where's Anju? Isn't she supposed to be here? I've already spoken with Anju today. She knows what to do. As for the rest of you, I have devised the perfect plan. I don't know if you know, but Vivian has close connections with the Earth. And as a result, she can sense people around her by feeling their presence on this land. If she has something like that, then how are we supposed to sneak around? Vivian has to be concentrating to use her power. Right now, Anju is keeping her company and occupying her attention. Have any of you noticed the berry trees outside of the village? Hard not to notice, those berries were rare. Right. I'm going to need you guys to secure a red Heracross from the woods east of here and place it in front of the trees. That particular Heracross has been constant pest in Vivian's garden. We'll bring the Heracross back and have it run around in her garden. At this point, we'll search the house for the book together. Wouldn't Vivian sense someone barging into her house? I'm kinda banking on the Heracross distracting her enough that she won't notice. I would rather not use a Pokemon for this, but if we just say that there is something attacking her trees, then she will just sense nothing. She won't leave if there is no real danger. I see. We should get moving then. We don't know how long Anju can stall her for, so we need to make the most of our time. Right, let's go. Can I just say that I really don't trust Sela? Can I really don't say that I really don't trust Sela? There's just something about it that strikes me as we're doing the bad thing here. We're doing bad things here. So yeah. Let's get over here. Okay. Probably can't go here. Yeah, can't go here. So Isolif, I saw the red Heracross zoom past right me. Okay, so there it is. The Heracross is tricky. We're going to have to corner it somehow. Okay, so we have to corner it here, most likely. So we have to corner it into the north, most likely. So that means... Let's see. It's running down. So let's... Over here. Over here. Let's have it go here. Now it's going towards the right. Since it's going towards the right, I need to do it like this. Okay. Now let's go over here And it's going down, unfortunately. Since it's going down... Okay, so we are back right where we started. So this is correct. This is also correct. But this is not the correct way. Correct. So if I do this, I need to go here and over here. Alright, so I feel like we need to... If I do this, it just goes towards the right once again. Yeah, it just goes towards the right once again. So, let's see. This is just going down. So, can I just have them walk over here? No. So, there is... how to do it? How do we do this? It's again a puzzle. Once again, it's a puzzle. Once again, it's a puzzle. So... The only right answer is... Most like... I have an idea. It zooms down now. Okay. So I have an idea. So this zooms up. Yes. So we can't corner it right here. Yeah. So now it's going up. And now we need to zoom towards the right. So let's pull it down over here. Now it should be here somewhere. Right. So... Let's see. We need to head over here and then head over here. Okay, so now it's in this thing. Now it's in this thing. Now we're surprising it here. So how the hell are we gonna get over there? So how the hell am I getting over there? I hate puzzles. Can we just agree on that? I hate puzzles. Can we just agree on that? No, I'm super bad at them. Where is it now? It's there again. Melia, just do something. Okay. There needs to be some trickery somewhere. There needs to be some sort of trickery. Because this ain't happening. So how the hell am I going to do this? This just resets it. Yeah, this just resets it. And this is also not the right... Oh, maybe here? No. But not here as well. Because this just pushes it right back on the right side. And this just pushes it right back on the left side. And this pushes it right down here. How the hell do you want to do that? Really? Are you serious? Are you absolutely serious? Yo, dude. I'm like next to you. Ah. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. I hate these puzzles. I hate these puzzles so much. I hate these puzzles so much. Okay, I'm looking up. I'm looking up a solution. I'm too stupid for that right now. It's way too late. Rejuvenation. Heracross. Let's see. Can we get the Heracross?
Good morning.
Shut up, thank you. So he solved it. So how did he solve it? So how did he solve it? So how did he solve this hell? Okay. Okay. This is beyond stupid. This is beyond stupid. Okay. This is beyond stupid. Now, remember that I was right across that Heracross and I could practically touch it. Well, it is about getting the Heracross inside here. Which means going here. Then going here. We need to get in here and down here. And now we can click on it. That's the solution. But since I was already touching it here, this makes no fucking sense to me. I'm sorry, that solution is bullshit. I am deeply sorry, but that solution is absolute bullshit. Come here, Red Heracross, don't be rude. I think we're being the rude ones here. That being said, they need to get over it and come with us. Hurrah! Capture the red Heracross. Aaron, you okay? Yeah, I just feel really warm all of a sudden. Yikes, you're running a fever. Where did this come from? I wish I could tell you. It just happened so suddenly. We have what we came for. Let's get Aaron back to the house. You know! What the hell? What was all that for? You okay, Alita? Yeah, I'm fine. Not even a scratch on me. That Heracross just wanted to be a jerk. Let's get out of this stupid forest. Oh, Spacia. Thank you very much for getting back my amulet, Heracross. So Alita has lost her time amulet. Now we wait. History is about to take a new course. We can only believe that they will make it through this successfully. Okay, we're gonna start. You ready to do this? Make your mind. Okay, so save. Let's save up. Alright, let's get this done. Erin's going to sit this one out. She isn't feeling well. Okay, that's fine. Frankly, just 2 other people are needed for this endeavor. Let's get things up. Anja should be almost out of talking material. Oh, for the love of... Again? Vivian, don't make such a fuss. Wait for me. Now is our chance. We've only got a few minutes to find this thing. Let's see. We need a book, right? So this looks very suspicious. It's a Garufan spellbook. Isolive took the book and went downstairs to show the others. Yes, this is the book. This is the book I saw Canon give Vivian. Let me see the book, please. There's a page in here that's bookmarked. Self-sacrifice protection spell. Important. This is a Garufan book. Garufan is an ancient language. Only Garufans can read Garufan language. We can read Garufan because we touched the book in the hidden library. But only we can. Neither Melia nor Aelita can. However, Sela can read a Garufan book. Vivian can read a Garufan book. The self-sacrifice protection spell is dark magic that provides protection of the people in exchange for a life. For this spell to work, one must purify their bodies for 100 days and 100 nights. I've prayed here for 100 days and 100 nights. You have blessed me with a spring of purification, and you have given me the ability to hear the earth. With that ability, I have heard the earth reach out to warn me about the future. This planet, its inhabitants, and the world itself, something unspeakable is about to happen to this world. No, why is she doing this? I think the better question is, what are you doing in my house? Vivian, we're just going through my things. What are you holding? Sela, why do you have this book? Vivian, please. I know what you're planning to do. This can't be the solution to this. We can find some other way. I'm truly sorry, everyone. She took care of that Heracross far quicker than I anticipated. So you are into this too, Anju? I didn't expect this from you. Please, we don't want you to hurt yourself. Let's just talk this out. There's nothing to talk about. What's going on here? Sela, what did you all discover? Vivian is planning on sacrificing herself using Garufan dark magic. Sacrifice? We just don't want you we just don't want anything bad to happen to you. Please, just let us help you. We're here for that reason. Stay back. Vivian, you know you have people behind you whenever things get difficult. Please allow us in and help you. You can't help me. This isn't about me. I don't expect you to understand. But I refuse to let you all stand in my way. Vivian, quickly. We must go after her before it's too late. Vivian, please wait for us. Okay. Spring of Purification. Still, you all persist. I'm asking for you all to leave immediately. Vivian, we're not going to let you do this to yourself. In a way, I suppose I cannot blame you all for your ignorance. I just wanted to help, and I appreciate it. But this is beyond what you all can do. You keep saying that, but you refuse to explain to us why that is. That's all I'm asking for, an explanation. A great calamity will begin soon. That's what the earth tells me. A disaster that no one be able to escape. She must be referring to Storm 9. But with the power gifted to me, I can change fate. And that is exactly what I intend. Lend me your strength. What is that? I've heard about that Pokemon. That's a Regirock. A being made entirely out of rock. No brain or heart exists within. To summon your golem like this, you mean nothing short of business. Fine then, if that's how it's going to be. Everyone, follow Vivian. I'll take care of the Regirock. Understood. Good luck, Anju. Ah, thank you, but I don't need it. Let's move, guys. You weren't the only one blessed with divine power. Let's just see what your golem is capable of. And she has a Regi Ice. Let's begin. There's the PC. Millie, are you alright? I feel heavy. I don't think I should keep going like this. Please, rest here. Isolif and I can handle things from here, okay? Okay. I'll rest for a little bit. I'll be back soon. Come on, Isolif, we gotta hurry. So the white robes are now up. Okay. Confront Vivian. Make sure you've done everything before entering. Okay. It would be terrible of me to end the episode right now, so I'm not going to. We're expanding this episode by an hour. I got a message. I need to really quickly look at it. That's fine. So, let's continue. That's the same spell that Anju uses. It's just rock instead of ice. Was Anju not able to defeat it? I can take care of this, Isolif. Keep going. I believe in you. It was this place that I received my blessings. All my life I had connection with the earth, but it was Nymeria who fully realized my gift. And it is precisely because of that I was given Regirock as my companion. After all this time, I'm ready to give back what was given to me. You all are trying to stop that. I know it's from the goodness of your hearts. But I am determined to do what needs to be done. That is the role of a protector. Isolif. If you get in my way, I won't show any mercy. We have a Tyranitar. We have a Blessed Field. Let's Razor Shell it. The massive defense did help the enemy. Now we have a Meganium to deal with. We do have Salamander, so let's get Salamander out. It will receive a lot of damage. Let's Inferno it. Wonderful attack. We have a Tyrantrum as a next Pokemon. What is a Tyrantrum? That should be the dinosaur. It is a Dragon Rock Dinosaur. It is a Dragon Rock Dinosaur. It's a very strong attacker. Has almost no special defense, which means Floofy is outspeeding it. And Dragon Pulse is buffed and it's Dragon. This should not survive. It survived it. God damn. Wow. It survived that. Holy crap. Okay. Let's get a nice punch in. Very nice. We have a Rhyperior in. We are staying on Cruncher. Ground Rock. I hope we're faster. We are. That Earthquake's gonna hit hard, but we're killing it. So we're down 2 to 4. We have a Sigilyph coming in. Sigilyph, we're staying, if I correctly remember. It is a Psychic Flying. We are staying. This is the last attack of Cruncher. But we got outsped. Okay. We got outsped. So we have electricity available to us. So Linda will do a wonderful Wild Charge. Perfect. And we have an Alakazam as the last enemy. We're staying. We're Thunder Raving because this is a Mega Alakazam. And this sucks. This is bad. This is really bad. Now, I am reviving Floofy because we need to outspeed this guy, which means we are setting up a Tailwind. We got outsped. That's bad. This is bad. This is gonna kill us. The enemy is buffing itself, which sucks. We are being outsped. Yep, we're being outsped. Please buff yourself. Please buff yourself. Nope. And we got killed. Okay. Now, let's redo this fight. But we're turning silver. We're turning silver into dark. And we're getting Robin out. We're turning silver into dark. We're getting Robin out. Alright. Okay, let's get Robin out. Let's get Robin out. Oh, let's see. Let's get Robin out for Chorus. Chorus needs to get out. And I kinda want to get Frosty in. Because Frosty has massive amounts of freeze damage. Let's see, who is faster? Who does more damage? I think Frosty does more damage. So let's get Frosty in. Let's multi-move. You know what? Let's not multi-move. Let's do this. Get Floofy out. Okay. So, the start with Cruncher wasn't too bad, really. The start with Cruncher wasn't too bad, really. Yeah. So, the setup is Cruncher and Frosty is gonna take care of most of the stuff. Robin is exclusively there to set up a Tailwind because we got Gale Wings. And Silver needs to be darkened. Silver needs to be darkened to deal with that Alakazam. Silver's only job is to be the Alakazam killer. So, let's try this once again. Let's try this once again. Music's freaking amazing. Alrighty. That Tyranitar, the Razor Shell was good enough. The Stealth Rock really hurts, but nothing we can do about it. Now the Meganium is coming in, which means that's Salamander's job. Let's get the Inferno. We missed the Inferno. Wow, we missed the Inferno. That sucks. We have a Sigilyph coming in. Let's get Cruncher in for that Sigilyph. And crunch it. We got flinched. Fuck. That's a reset. We missed an attack and we got flinched. That is unfortunate. So that was basically 2 free turns we gave the enemy, which we can't do. We can't give the enemy 2 free turns right at the start. So let's try this again. Okay, let's go. Let's try not to miss our attacks this time. Cruncher is using the wrong item, by the way. I just noticed. Now, the Meganium is coming in. Please do not miss your Inferno. That would be nice. Please don't miss the Inferno. We missed the Inferno once again. God damn it, man. Alrighty. Now the Sigilyph is coming in. We are definitely being outsped. Can't do anything about it. Get Cruncher in. Crunch. There we go. Super effective. Now the Alakazam comes in. Infernal, yeah, probably. Now the Alakazam comes in, which means that is Robin's move. We need Tailwind. And the Tailwind outsped us. What the fuck? It overrid Gale Wings. How the hell did it override Gale Wings? How the hell did it override Gale Wings? It should have not done that. Why? How the hell did it override Gale Wings? Huh? It shouldn't. But maybe the Mega Ring overrid it? It shouldn't have overridden the Gale Wings. Why did it do that? It shouldn't have, but that's very strange. It did override the Gale Wings. So maybe the Mega Transformation is the problem for overriding the Gale Wings. If that's the case, I know which Pokemon we're gonna take in. If that's the case, I know which Pokemon is gonna take the place of Robin. Because Robin is, in all reality, not reusable. Now the Meganium is coming in. Let's get Salamander back on the place. Please don't miss the freaking Inferno. Thank you. Tyranitum is coming back in. That is Cruncher's job. With an Ice Shell, right? We are facing a Rock Dragon. Yep, there we go. So that means Ice Punch, is it? Oh, that Hat Smash hurt. Let's get Frosty in. Frosty should do a lot of damage to this. But we're going with a Freeze Dry. It outsped Frosty. Shit. Salamander should be fine. Full restore, that sucks. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. That's not happening. We're most definitely dead. Tailwind. Yep, we're definitely dead. Let's see. Steel Wing. It held on. God damn it, with a Focus Sash. Rhyperior. Yep, that's it. We're done. Okay. Okay. How are we doing this? This is a tough fight. The Blessed Field is the problem. And we can't purify it. We don't have the skill Purify. So how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? What's the typing on that Sigilyph once again? Psychic Flying. Okay, we can get that Sigilyph with Linda. We can get that Sigilyph with Linda, which means Cruncher is surviving. And we should be faster against that Sigilyph as well. So, let's see. Let's get that destroyed. Let's see, a Stone Dark. If the enemy is Stone Dark, fighting does 4 times more damage. So fighting might be really good against it for the start, actually. We are missing the goddamn Inferno every single time. The Inferno has been so freaking unreliable. So unreliable. Insane. Absolutely insane. So unreliable. I have a plan. Fighting memory. Let's get silver, the fighting memory. Because that Tyranitar can be one-shot by silver. But the Inferno is really annoying. We're not hitting the Inferno. The 70% is really bad. I really don't like Inferno. And since Meganium is most likely on HP, the Inferno needs to hit. There is no other option. The Inferno needs to absolutely hit for that Meganium to die. So let's try this with silver. And let's use the multi-attack strength, and that's a one-shot. Now the Rhyperior comes in, which means Cruncher is now the job. And it did not set up Stealth Rock. That is very important. Stealth Rock is not set up. The enemy has no Stealth Rock right now, which is really, really good. There is no Stealth Rock, which is really good. Now the Sigiglyph comes in. That's Linda's job. With a nice wild charge. Wonderful. Now we have the Tyrantum coming in. Tyrantum. Let's see. Who can we do? It is most likely it should not be faster than Frosty. If Frosty hits the Blizzard, it's dead. It is faster than Frosty. Shit. That means it's also faster than Cruncher. But Cruncher should survive a hit. Cruncher should survive a hit if I heal it up. So that means Cruncher is surviving at least one hit. But we're faster than the Tyrantum. Okay. Now the Meganium is coming in. We need to hit the Inferno. And we did. Right. Now we have the Alakazam. Now I am scared that the Mega Ring is taking priority. Now the Mega Ring is in. However, the enemy had Flash Fire. Are you serious? Okay. Now we have a problem. Let's see if Tailwind is now hitting. Okay. Now Cruncher needs to do this in 1 or 2 shots. We got a critical. I'll take it. We got a critical. I'll take it. We have defeated Sensei Vivian. Sometimes luck is on our side as well. This power, just who are you? I'll take the crit. Does she remind you of someone? Purple hair, purple eyes. Does she remind you of someone? But why? I've used all of my strength. Even that wasn't enough to stop you? I just wanted to save you all. I wanted to save the people I love. Why won't you just let me go? Yeah. Shella, we have to hurry. Right. Nice. Vivian, you're okay. Sella. I see. Not even Regirock was able to hold. All of my cards have been drawn and played, and I've come out empty-handed. You're wrong. You still have us. I know you said something bad will happen and that we can't help. But let us in. Let us allow to assist you in any way we can, Vivian. I'm your best friend. I just want you to be happy. Sella, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for everything. It's okay, Vivian. I have you now. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay, right? I don't have control. Yeah, I'm fine. I just feel a little weird. I'm sorry I clicked a little bit too fast. Not sick or anything, just a tad bit unsettled. I was just thinking about what Vivian said when she sensed. I think she was talking about Storm 9, a calamity that tore the region apart. We know from our time that it happened. What if Vivian could have prevented this? What if we just made a grave mistake? Something feels off and I can't shake it. Ugh! That was Aelita, what's going on? We have to go check on her. Aelita, you okay? What's going on? She's there. She's staring at me. No, it wasn't supposed to go this way. I won't let you take me. Aelita, there is no one here. What's happening? No, no, you can't have me. You can't have me. Ah! Well, Aelita is... Melia, Isolith. Come quick. I was checking on Erin and she turned all dark and disappeared right in front of me. No. She was screaming hysterically at me. Something about being stared at. What's going on here? There's the pendant activating. What's going on? Isolith. Now. I don't understand. Where are we? God, the smell here is so disgusting. We screwed up. I'll tell you what happened. We interfered with time, and that is why time travel is so dangerous. We have changed the past considerably, and now we have broken the timeline. Welcome to the broken timeline. We screwed up. We didn't do anything wrong, we just... No. How could this have happened? My name Axe? But why are you here? You two have any idea what you have done? What have we done? Please explain it to us. You. Ha! That was such a cool party trick. Don't know how you pulled that one off. But you're about to be in a lot of trouble. Hey, it looks like we have got fresh meat, guys. It's a good thing too, because I bet we're getting hungry. Handle this yourselves. I need to think some things through. Well, that guy's gone. Oh well. At least we got two other posh freaks to chow down. Chow on, chomp on, chomp on. What the hell? You guys want to eat us? But of course. That's what cannibals do, right? Now stay still. Isolith, I don't know about you, but I'm not particularly interested in being eaten alive. We're gonna have to attack. It doesn't matter if they're just kids. Just don't hurt them too much, okay? On a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That's enough. It's not what it looks like. I mean, it totally sounded like we're gonna eat them, but really, we're just playing with the totems, and in the flash of light came out of the sky, and then these 3, well now 2, appeared out of thin air. All of you get back to the cave and stay there for the remainder of the day. Yes, Kenneth. You and I are gonna have a talk little soon, young lady. Fine, whatever. As for you all, how did you get here? Answer completely and honestly. If I sense any deception, this is going to sound really insane, but please try to believe in us. Melia and Isolith explained the situation to the best of their ability. I see. You all came from a different world. That's what we think anyway. I don't really know for sure. In any case, I believe you two. Really? Because just look at you. You two stand out to an extent that cannot be ignored. The materials you carry are things we have not seen in quite some time. Not to mention the fact that there is no feasible way you have gotten to this island. Whew, that's a relief. I wouldn't be relieved just yet. Not only have you come from another world, but you have come into one in a terrible state. I can explain more about that inside. I'll notify everyone of your arrival. Lest we have more incident like the one with Mosley. Thank you, Do you know that face? Do you know that face? That is someone who we met in chapter 3. That's Kita, the sensei of Sheridan Village. Kenneth Royer. Sorry we had to meet under these circumstances, but it is what it is. Please meet me inside of the cave. I hope to make everything clear to you then. Haha, stop right there, I'm changing. Don't you assholes ever knock? Shish. Sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to intrude. But you did, so spit it out, please. The crew and I saw a huge beacon of light just south of west of our position. We believe that people may be there, and in that case, they could be. Oh, hell yes, put our course towards the light right now. Yes, ma'am. One last thing. Can I get a blue martini on the rocks? Thank you. Yes, right away, ma'am. So you knew that man, Kenneth, but it was under a different name? That Mosley is the girl you met in Golden Leaf Town. In that case, you're saying it's possible we altered the course of events. This different world is no different after all, it's ours. Sounds about right. But why? Why is this right? Why are we the ones who suffer the consequences? Dependent. Spacia and Tiempa knew exactly what was going to happen because they manipulated us in doing exactly what we did so that the timeline would be broken. So remember that. Spacia and Tiempa did this on purpose, and they purposefully stole the pendant from Aelita so Aelita would perish away. Just keep that in mind, who Spacia and Tiempa are. All we want to do was help. All we ever tried to do. I guess none of that matters now. This is what's happening to us. We should meet up back with Kenneth. If we understand just what happened, maybe we can find something about it. That may just be wishful thinking, though. I'll follow your lead. Welcome to the broken timeline. That's what happens when you carelessly play with time travel. Okay. Are these trainers? Of course they're not trainers. Not surprised by that. So we need to head into the cave. That's a ship. But before we head into the cave, the Hana's gotta drain the sea monster. We'll be right back. So, I even washed my hands. You filthy gamers. You filthy people. I even washed my hands, alright? It's even wet. I washed my hands, alright? You filthy, filthy gamers. Kenneth, you have to be shitting me. Are you serious? I cannot honestly believe that two people just came from another world. I don't think we're being very well received. No way. Look at this, it's Amber! So these two are the newbies? Give me a fucking break. There's no way they aren't part of the pariahs. So, to explain the broken timeline, basically, everyone we knew exists in this timeline, but we have changed everything. We have changed absolutely everything. Nothing in the broken timeline is as it is in our time. So we may meet some characters, and we may not meet some characters, and they will all be totally different. Kenneth, just let me throw these punks into the Crimson Sea to get it over with. I won't allow it. I believe these people are just people. Also, again, I massively appreciate the use of full-colored sprites to convey the gravity of a situation. This presentation, I love it. I love this presentation. We're not here to cause trouble. Really. It's just as confusing for us. I hate that look for the best people and all. I hate that you look for the best in people all the time. One day it's going to bite us in the ass, and that will be the end of everything we worked so hard for. Just don't eat all of the food. We barely have enough for the rest of us. Now that we have 2 more mouths to feed, we're gonna get stricken our rations intake even more. Please excuse Amber. Things haven't been going well recently. Amber's always being hot-headed, we're used to it, huh? Oh, sorry. It was just nonsense. I'm so sorry about everything that's happened. I don't understand why you're apologizing. You're going through all of this just as we are. Sorry, force of dang it. It's no problem. I'm just giving you a hard time. That aside, I think it's time you give more insight of our world. We're ready to listen. Over half of a century ago, calamity struck the land of Avium. So basically, we were in the past 50 years ago, half a century ago, and we prevented Vivian from sacrificing herself and preventing Storm 9. So, since we prevented Vivian from preventing Storm 9, Storm 9 happened. And that's the broken world right now. A disastrous storm raged through the region, tearing everything apart. This storm lasted for 35 years, leaving a thick layer of dark clouds over the land. Because of this, neither sun nor moon can be witnessed from the ground. The world was separated and the land has been shattered. Countless people lost their lives in the chaos of the 35-year-old storm. The ones that survived formed small communities and factions to maximize survival. Just as things were starting to look better, something terrible has happened. What was it again? Oh yeah, the sea started to become dirtier and dirtier. Over the course of a few years, the water turned all grimy and uninhabitable. That's when the stuff really got sorts of messed up. Garbage. The sea, now named the Crimson Sea, has become toxic and lethal. It's starting to erode our land, and as a result, only 5 major islands. No way. That's terrible. The land is disappearing. Eventually, there will be nothing but Crimson Sea left, and then that's something we don't like thinking about, but that's the reality. If you don't mind asking, Amber called us pariahs earlier. What did she mean by that? Perhaps that is something you should ask her yourselves. Amber's had a bit of a bad impression on YouTube. If you're going to be staying here for whomever knows how long, it would be wise to get to know each other. Right, that makes sense. Meeting Amber for the first time around didn't go smoothly either. I guess it's some things never change, really. I'll go with you guys. It's always better to have friendship wingle with you. Maybe she won't beat you up if I'm there, you know. Thanks, Mosley. That's reassuring, I think. Good. Now that that's settled, there's much work to be done. Once you're done, we're all going to turn in for the night. Understood. So, group talk. Why did you guys decide to settle in this cave, Mosley? Easy, because it has a pure water source. I know Kenneth said that there are only 5 islands out there, but there's a lot more than that. There are just only 5 islands that we can, you know, live on. Not gonna lie, this place sucks too. And we're probably gonna die of some sort of toxic substance. Oh. Well, you gotta die of something, right? I just kinda wish we die from being crushed to death or something cool like that. Mostly, I don't think you would consider that a cool death. I think a cool death would be, say, disintegrated because of an atomic bomb. Or perhaps being chopped up from a saw blade inside of a medieval castle, or burning alive after dismantling the oppressive system that housed under modern day society. And Kenneth said I had problems. What? Did I say something wrong? Group talk? Mosley, where did these totems come from? And why are you hiding behind them? I was playing with a couple of friends and the pillar of bright light appeared. When it finally faded away, you and Isolith were just kinda there. We decided it would be a fun to play a prank. It wasn't so funny at the time. Isolith and I were terrified of what just happened. Hey, I had fun at least. Hey Amps, what you doing? What does it look like I'm doing, Mosley? I'm tending to our berries. Those berries. The roots look inedible, gross. Yeah, no. It's all we have, so we have to eat them. I just wanted to introduce ourselves formally to you. Isolith and Melia, I already heard. We're acquainted now. Geez, Amber, you're so mean. No need to be the edgelord. I just want to know about the pariahs. Can you just tell them? I'll play along with your little game. So as you were told over a decade ago, the sea started to turn into a crimson red color. But a certain faction rose to power at the same time. The leader of the faction, they call her the princess. She forced humans to concede to her rule. If you refuse, you were thrown into the Crimson Sea. That's terrible. The princess formed a group of pirates called the Pariah. The Pariah roamed the world in search of people to kidnap and bring to their castle. Your group have been running from them for a while, haven't you? It hasn't been a smooth chase. They caught up a few times. When I was young, they kidnapped my best friend and killed my father. A few years after that, we ran into Kenneth. We wouldn't have made it far without him. But even then, a year ago we had a bad run-in with them again and they took Amber's mother, Tesla. Mom, what are you doing? They will catch us if you don't move. No dear, at this rate they will catch us no matter what. I vowed to protect you no matter the cost. And I will uphold that vow, Amber. I'm sorry, I love you. What are you doing, Mom? Mom, please don't go. Please, I'm begging you, Mom! She used herself as a decoy. And because of her, that we were able to get away. Remind you of someone? Our mother sacrificed herself as well, and used as a decoy for Madame Axe. So, yeah. Don't be. It was pointless to harbor on any longer anyway. I have to be strong for her, and everything else who was taken. That is why I have a hard time trusting you two. If you two turn to be part of the pariah, my mom's sacrifice would be for nothing. Granny, the children, Kenneth, we will all be doomed. listen. Just turn in for the night, okay? I have to tend to these berries and make sure they grow into something. Okay, Amber. We won't bother you anymore. Thank you for opening to us. Whatever. Nice teleport, Melia. That was a nice teleport right there. So let's turn in for the night. Can't do that right here. We've made beds over there for you and Melee. It's not much, but it's what we have. We're very grateful, Kenneth. Thank you so much. Don't mention it. Time to sleep. Been a long day. Let's rest. Long ago, there existed 4 warriors in this region. A group bent on bringing peace to the region and the world. They called themselves the Protectors of Avium. Anju, the warrior of ice. Azuki, the warrior of steel. Vivian, the warrior of the earth. And their leader, Nymeria, the queen of peace and humanity. It was through their will and power that the region went through a time of peace. However, as with anything in this world, all things must come to an end. An evil force attempted to end this time of happiness and plunge the world into a never-ending pit of despair. With the gifts and blessings bestowed upon them by their deity, they vowed to hold this evil within its tracks. The 4 warriors of Avium, we are about to face an enemy that they could not imagine. All of for us. What was that? It shook the entire cave. Good, you're finally awake. This is bad. What happened? The pariah, they found us. No. No, it wasn't us. We don't have anything to do with this. I hope I didn't make a mistake with you two. Either way, Amber is loading our people onto my boat. We don't. They're here. You two must get to the ship immediately. We will leave if you don't get here on time. Please don't make it come to that. Asliff, let's show these guys what we got. For everyone's sake, we have to make a difference here. Pariah grunts have stormed the cave. Okay, let's destroy them. That is a bad. Yep. That Dragon Pulse is gonna hurt. And now the area is muted, unfortunately. A Golem is in. Let's get Cruncher out. Cruncher needs to face the front again. Stone Edge missed, fortunately. Alrighty. Did that. We got fully healed. Let's get Cruncher into number 1 again. Cruncher needs to be number 1. We need to get Frosty finally an item. Let's get Frosty an item. Let's see, what do we have here? A icicle plate is nice. Let's give Cruncher a item. Cruncher. Does Cruncher have a problem with accuracy? Yes. Cruncher has problem with accuracy, but we have an accuracy item. This is magnifying lens that slightly boosts the accuracy of moves, which means now it's a 100% hit item, which is nice. So Cruncher is no longer missing hits, which is good. Let's save up. Alright. That is a Victory Bell. Ice Punch should do. Very good. We got a critical as well. Got a Roserade, which is easily killed by our dear Salamander. Alright. Both of them defeated. It's a shame you all didn't even try to ask nicely. Perhaps my Lucario and I would have taken you all on a double date. That Lucario is very, very strange. It's purple instead of blue. Lucario, do it. Bam. It's too bad they rejected us. What would Tesla say about me in this state? Growl. You may be right. Kenneth, good to see you too unharmed. I'm relieved. Isolef and I will do everything in our power to protect this place. You sure about that one, girl? After all this searching, seems we finally cornered you all. I never would have expected this chase to be so drawn out and fun, but all good things must come to an end. Good to see you again, Kenneth. Without knowing who this is, I suspect this is Medelis. Just by the way she talks. Oh, it's Valerie. Oh, okay. I can't say the same to you, Valerie. Valerie? That's my name, yeah. Would you appreciate it if you didn't wear it out? But yeah, like I said, it would be great if you came with me. As long as we have each other and our Pokemon, we will refuse to bow to you. That is right, if you want us, you will have to try and take us. No, there's no need for all of that. I still have some cards to play. One Kenneth may send my way as well. What are you talking about? Kenneth! Oh shit. Amber! They had another small boat sneaking up upon us. We've been outmaneuvered. So that's that then. No. Next time you don't want to get caught, I advise against using a beacon of light. We did it, y'all. We caught our bounty. We're gonna drink the night away. What if they misbehave? If they cause trouble, you know what that means. We'll rough him and toughen and definitely not buff him and throw him into the Crimson Sea. And if they fight back, then what do we do then? We'll punch him and gut him and slick him and lick him and throw them into the Crimson Sea. Lick him? They might like that. They might like the lick him. They might like the lick 'em. This is humiliating. They're partying upstairs and we're down here rotting away. But this is your fault, you know that, right? Both of you. Do you seriously have nothing to say for yourselves? God, give it a break, Ambot. You're so freaking upset it's dumb. Calm down. I am completely calm. Heh. While Amber is being completely calm over here, the grown-ups should have a discussion on how the heck we're getting out of here. There's no way you see yourself as grown-up. You're like 3. Go drink some milk or something. I'm 10 and I'm practically grown up sometimes. Yeah, okay. Guys, there's no need to be so down. We're not gonna be stuck in this shithole forever, trust me. Why do you say that mostly? Because I got a plan. A good one. Check this out. Holy shit, mostly. Is that the egg from the hideout? Yup, those idiots confiscated everything from us except this. I said it was a rock and the stupid girl believed me. What a total idiot. I guess I've never seen a Pokemon egg before. Even if this thing is hatched, it will be too weak to do anything. We're powerless with our actual Pokemon. Well... good thing they put them right outside the cage. Wow, these guys are really just vibing with no brains in their heads, huh? Definitely seems that way. In that case, we just need to break open the gate and then this is perfect. Mosley, how long have you had this egg? Couple of weeks. I found it when it washed up on shore. It's still warm, it moves around a bit, so it's still alive, I think. If it's moving around, that means it's getting ready to hatch. We've been on this ship for 2 days now. We're going to arrive before the egg has a chance. We can speed up the egg hatching process. It's easy. I've studied Pokemon X before. All we need is an ample amount of warmth. There's gotta be a blanket or something around here for that. Isolif, let's look for blankets. And there's anything you can warm up this egg. I don't know, we're surrounded by bunks. We're getting out of here. So we're kind of surrounded by bunks, you know? Blankets? Yeah, she has some blankets. Okay. So she has given us the blankets? Right. So now let's talk to Kenneth. Kenneth, we need to talk to you about something urgent. What is it, children? I was planning a way out of this mess. Just give it up already. There's no way any of us is gonna get out of that cage. Okay, I'm just gonna speak quietly. We have a plan too, and we think it may work. We're about to execute it. It may still take some time, but come to the back of the room when I give the signal, okay? So let's speak to Mosley. Okay, so what do we need to do? So let's go to the back of the room. So let's see, stay warm. Maybe I just don't please give up hope. Boat ride, boat ride. All over now. We're gonna do live wonder. What do we actually need to do? Talk to him again? No? So what do we need? Oh, there's the freaking egg. I didn't see it. Everything seems set. If the egg is ready to hatch, that means we have to act immediately so it can get ugly. Let's do this. Alright, let's get started. Air should be warm enough for the egg. With this amount of warmth, it should be as warm as a Pokemon with flame body. And with that, the amount of cycles needed to hatch should be halved. Melee, you know a lot about this. I'm impressed. Well, in our world, I used to work in a laboratory. But that was a while ago, so... How long until... That depends on a lot of factors. I can't really say. Everything down to the species, the day it was hatched. It's hard to estimate exactly when the egg will hatch, even with measures put in place to speed up the process. It's kind of hatching, you know. There's a lot of books and research papers about this, you know. Guys, I remember reading in a paper with Professor Elm in Yoto. He attributed this phenomenon with, "Guys, it's hatching!" Flashbang. It's all bright. Oh, it's a Mimikyu. Mimi! Whoa. I've always wanted a Pikachu. We're gonna be best friends, Pikachu. Mimikyu! It scratched me. Pikachu scratched me. That's the worst Pokemon to mistake a Pikachu for. That's a Mimikyu, not a Pikachu. In fact, I did test Pikachu. So referring it to one was a pretty big insult. Yes, I remember this Pokemon from childhood. Now, with the amount of Pokemon species, the mere hundreds, not surprising for many not to know about it. Not all either. This Mimikyu is shiny. Again, it's shiny because it's Melia. Melia only has shiny Pokemon. She's the only person in this entire world who only has shiny Pokemon. And there's a good reason for that. Shiny? I believe that means it's a Pokemon with an alternate color than normal. They were rare before the calamity, but they're near non-existent now. We're truly witnessing something out of the ages. Yeah, we get it, Grandpa. Grandpa? Mimikyu, we need your help. Can you help us get out of here? Mimikyu! This Mimikyu is kind of scary. Terrifyingly strong for something just born mere moments ago. Okay, Mimikyu, this is what I want you to do. What is that? Junk! I have to tell everyone else about the jailbreak! Everything's all here. All of our Pokemon are here. Oh yeah, I had no Pokemon, but I'm still excited. Let's focus on getting above deck first. Then I suspect we'll go after Valerie and take control over this ship. That's the only way any of us will get out of here alive. I like the sound of that. Let's start a riot. We'll travel together. I'll leave the Pokemon down here and make sure the others are safe. Okay, let's go, team. Okay, I know this sucks, but it's getting really late. And this is a very good time to end the episode because there is roughly, I think there's probably an hour or 2 hours of content ahead of us until we get a good point to save on. And that means we're ending the episode right now. Thank you very much for watching. And if you don't like this cliffhanger, tell me in the comments down below. Please join me here and become a Pokemon, have an insult, and give me some puns, you know? You know where to find me. I hope you're doing well. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, goodbye.